Not sure what happened there. Yeah, welcome guys. I've actually been streaming for a few minutes now, but it wasn't actually working for some reason. I think I don't know, maybe I just didn't click this start the stream properly. Oh well, yeah. Welcome guys. Yeah, that was weird.
Hi.
Damn, I did a whole big intro thing. Let's just talk for like 10 minutes straight. Oh well. I don't know if I feel like doing it again now. It's probably boring anyway.
Gotrek Gurnisan.
Just take a sip of my coffee for a second. Oh yeah, somebody sent me a message on Twitter. I should read that. Somebody sent me a message saying, nice to meet you. How you going, Frick James? You aren't, you're probably not in relation to the Rick James that I used to know from my guild. Well, that's right. I'll meet a new Rick James, but it's with an F. F's in the chat for Rick James. Yeah, I actually started the stream like 10 minutes ago, and then I did like a 10-minute long nice. Then I did like a 10-minute long intro, but then I realized that the stream hadn't started. I don't know, I hadn't clicked the button properly or something, so I was just talking to myself. So I was like, yeah, I thought nobody loved me, but it was all right. They just couldn't hear me because I had the stream off. So I don't know, maybe I didn't really need to do an intro, but I may as well do one now anyway. So I think this is episode 3 of Thorgrim. Basically the gist of it is I normally do fairly short campaigns focusing on the opening moves and stuff like that, and then I kind of, you know, I flit around and I lose interest and I get excited about some other idea and I want to quickly go over and do that, you know. But the dwarves have always been a bit of a long game, and Thorgrim is kind of like the mid to late game lord for the dwarves, I think. Gromby, I played a bit of Gromby and I played a bit of sorry, not Thorgrim, and I played a bit of Thorgrim and I played a bit of Gromby, and I feel like Grombrindle is still the most powerful like opening lord, although Thorek might have, you know, be a challenge for that now, but Thorek's kind of down in a crappy position, and I don't know, I feel like Karaz is like the real deal for the dwarves. Like, this is the dwarf home, this is the center of the action, you know. If you're playing as one of these other peripheral dwarves, you're just trying to get over here and confederate your way into the main game, you know. So for me, it's really out of Thorgrim or Gromby as my main dwarf player. Yeah, my take on it is Gromby's extremely powerful at the start because he's got very powerful units. He's also got a very powerful buff that makes him be able to just really crush it in the early game. Thorgrim doesn't have those advantages, although he does have a grudge thrower, which is pretty awesome. But he gets extra growth, so he's going to hit tier 3 faster. He gets bonuses to all of his hero caps, which he can unlock once he gets the tier 3 buildings built. Plus he gets cost reduction for, you know, longbeards and hammerers, which comes into the game sort of later when once you get to tier 3. So basically everything about Thorgrim really starts rolling once you get to tier 3. So yeah, so I think we need to play a bit of a longer campaign with Thorgrim to really give him the full benefit. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd give that a little bit of an intro. I played the Torok's Axe quest and lost on normal difficulty. Well, I didn't lose, but Torok's died. No. That's really hard to get Endless Rampage when Torok's the Rampage is currently dead in your campaign. Are the Greenskins still a nightmare early game for Karaza Crack? Hey, Frick James. I don't know. I haven't really noticed much. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really played enough campaigns. I've started about 4 campaigns of Dwarves in the last week, but you know, I've also started like 4 or 5 other campaigns, not Dwarves, all in the last week. So I've only gotten to play like, you know, a few sessions of Dwarfs, and it's not really long enough to give an evaluation on that. But I found with Grombrindle, with his buffs and his army, and I was able to smash Grimgor pretty easily on like turn 8 or something, wipe him out completely by turn 10, I think, or maybe it was 11 or 12 or something. And you know, like in this campaign, for example, you can see Grimgor's dead again. Oh no, he's not dead actually. So he's down. I've killed his army, I think, but he's actually still got a fair bit of stuff down here. But he's not steamrolling me, you know. And also like Wurzag, you know, hasn't taken over everything here. These blue guys are taking over all this stuff. But you know, it could all change in an instant with the Orcs. That's the thing. They've still got their Confederation mechanic. You know, at any moment, pretty much the whole of this area could all just get confederated into Wurzag or Grimgor, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It's still the same deal, but yeah, but the Dwarves are a lot more powerful now. You know, so I actually really like the Dwarf campaign because I feel like you still have that same feeling of being like surrounded, but you've got so much more powerful tools now. You know, you feel like it's that always outnumbered, never outgunned feeling. You know, which is what you want. You know, you want to be fighting like 1 stack versus 2 stacks like every turn, but just annihilating them with your superior dwarven fighting skill and technology. Wiping him out early is the play. Yeah, if you want to have a fairly relaxing early to mid game, then I think rushing Grimgor and killing him early is the play. I don't know. There's been a bit of backlash against that. A few people think that's not the way to go, and you're better off turtling in Silver Road, or you're better off, you know, doing something else. I don't know. I'm open to. I reckon like I'm not like decided on the issue or anything. Like I'm definitely still open to trying out other strategies and stuff, but yeah, that's my go-to at the moment is just build an army as fast as I can, get down here, kill Grimgor as fast as I can. Or in this case, I kind of got down here, I just sacked Carrickdron a bit to power up and keep my growth buff going, and then I picked my moment, and then I just kind of took him out once he was weakened. He's not taken out, but yeah. Anyway, what I just noticed while you guys weren't here when I was streaming to myself, because I didn't have the stream activated, Gravius Prospectors want to confederate with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a military alliance to get vision on them. I noticed they're really keen. They would really want to give me like a lot of money to do it as well. So yeah, now we've got vision on them, and then I'm thinking if they've got an agent, we can potentially send this agent across to get vision on Thorak, and then we can confederate Thorak that way.
For the wisdom of the land.
Oh wow, how crazy is that? We're still getting positive income even with 3 extra armies. What the hell's going on there? Oh, we didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't confederate them. That's why. This is just looking at them. Yeah, I was going to say, what happened? I forgot. I thought I confederated them, but I was, yeah. So, we don't have any heroes out in the field. Oh, there's a Thane.
My axe thirsts for war.
See, I don't have vision on any other legendary lords right now. I haven't actually quite gotten vision on Ungrim even yet, but I'm going to very soon. So it might be a good idea to get this confederation now, because that way, you know, the -40 won't affect these other guys. We can always just abandon this Southland area. Yeah, like I'm not going to try and hold this, I don't think. Although that would be kind of cool. It'll be kind of a cool campaign in itself. Just like migrate down here with the dwarves and make this our new area. It'd be cool if they bring in a dwarf that's got like an underway teleport thing that can go anywhere in the world, like Oxyotls, and you can like teleport around. All right. Well, we better start getting some stuff done, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. Should I take this confederation? Maybe I should. I think I've already recruited up to my Thane cap up top, so I won't be missing out on anything by taking another Thane. Yeah, we're all good. We could get another runesmith though. Once we build the building. Alright, I'll see if we can get this confederation, and yeah, we'll if Thoric's still alive, we'll send somebody over to see if we can find him.
Not likely.
Hey Captain Hook, how you going, man? I'm really enjoying the DLC a lot. You're loving it over here. What's your favorite DLC affected race? Like what's the race that's got you excited for in the DLC? For me it's definitely the dwarves.
Come, kid.
Although I am enjoying a refreshed Empire as well. Alright.
Time for a reckoning. For the wisdom of Valea.
So yeah, basically I'm just going to send this Thane over here to Carrick Zorn. It's going to take a few turns. And then hopefully if Thoric's still alive, then we'll get him. Get visual on him, and then we can go from there. Now, got 2 territories. What trait this guy's got? Oh yeah, we'll probably just get rid of him once he's done his job.
My axe thirsts for war.
Thyke Skolson. Was Thyke Skolson the leader?
Let us begin. Let us begin.
I like to keep them oh, plus 20 relations with Tomb Kings. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'll rename him Thane. I think he was the leader. Just so I can remember.
Ready.
A nice little haul of magic items out of that. I want to stack them up with archivists, but here we go. Archivist. Hey, Cock Monkey, how you going, man? Is that sword attached to your chair? It is indeed. It's in my sheathed on my battle throne. Yeah, it's not a chair, Davis. It's a battle throne. At least I can call it a battle throne if I want. There's no one around to challenge me. And if they did want to challenge me, then I could fight a duel with my sword, so it'd be fine.
The axe thirsts for war.
Gotta admit, I'm enjoying this confederating of random lords and getting items and archivists. Hey Ashol, how you going, man? Oh, you catch one. Yeah, thanks for your comments on the videos and stuff, mate. It's good to yeah, thanks for your support. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I think we're gonna pull out of Vulture Mountain. Is this actually? Does anyone know if Greybeard's prospectors here that are in Vulture Mountain and Eye of the Panther, are they like? Is there a lore background thing about them? Like, do they exist in the lore? Or I mean, I assume that there must be something in the lore about them. But yeah, I guess what I'm saying is, like, does honor require me to retake this hold, or is this just like a prospecting outpost type of thing? It's not like an ancestral home of any clans or anything, is it? I feel like Carrick Zorn is like, you know, Carrick Zorn obviously is an ancestral dwarf home. Like, it's called Carrick Zorn, so it kind of gives it away. But I feel like this one doesn't have a dwarf name, so I feel like I'm not really responsible for keeping it. So I might just abandon it. It's my take on it. My hot take. Just some mining settlement. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I can just let it. I can just abandon it. Hey, it'll be fine. No one's gonna come back on me about that. So Karaka Zul's definitely gone. That makes I'm concerned that Thoric's dead.
It is time. Not in my name. Move the throng.
I think it's pretty. Ah, screw it. We'll move right up to the edge. We'll yeah, we'll sack her because we'll get more money out of that. We're gonna probably want to go for his third army soon, I think. Alright, I think we're ready to progress a turn. Oh, we've still got 2 more grudges. Are these major grudges? Oh yeah, right, Clannishan. We're not actually at war with Clannishan yet, but yeah, once we do, that's going to be pretty insane. Probably get a grudge match to recount or settle the settlement. I think if I abandon it, it'll be alright, but if I let it get captured, then I will. But I think by the time it gets out of control, should be able to get down there, so hopefully it'll be alright. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with this turn. You know, we've only got 5 or 6 turns left with Gotrek. So actually, yeah, I probably should, oh, now I might have to do something I'm not proud of right now, because Snickich, like, if I don't take this non-aggression pact with Snickich, then we're gonna probably be at war with Snickich. Lol, what is that legend? Is what legend? Oh, is this legend? No, Death Master Snickich. No, legend's like Ikit Claw. This is just another Skaven. It's not legend. I know it looks like him, but no, it's Ikit Claw's legend. He's the blue one. Different Skaven. Anyway, so long story short, I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna quickly take it. Just pretend that didn't happen. We're just gonna retcon that out of existence. we'll say a messenger made the deal like on behalf of Thorgrim without checking with the High King, you know, and there was a miscommunication.
Welcome, Ken. How may the High King serve thee?
Yuck. I know, I feel dirty. No, we're not joining wars against anyone. I feel like no other holds were involved, so like there was no witnesses, you know what I mean? It was just like a secret meeting with Snickich. Snickich kind of approached us. He said, look, I'm going to kill Grimgor. You want to kill Grimgor? Let's just work together on this. Afterwards, we can go to war with each other. Whatever. So, you know, we were all like disgusted with them and stuff, but I was like, all right, guess we'll have to. Fuck. I just parked him just out of range of the fucking settlement. And if I don't... I wanted 2 of those, but I only got 1. Oh no, I got 2 already on Thorgrim's army, that's right.
No fool that's safe in the world. Gotrek Gurnishan.
Fuck, this is going to be an expensive mistake. Expensive. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, that's really annoying. Because this is taking... I've been sitting there for 3 turns recruiting this guy, and now I have to move, so I'm going to lose him. But the thing is, like, I could hire a heap of hire a heap of mercenaries for here, but then he can just take Squighorn. Which, I mean... yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to hold it, probably, against that.
Gotrek Gurnishan.
Annoying. The green tide is over? No, the green tide's not over. Grimgor still got 5 or 6 settlements. But I killed Grimgor. Oh no, he's got 4 now. But I killed Grimgor himself. He's currently in a weakened sort of state, and he's at war with fucking everyone, you know. So yeah, he's in a bit of a bad way. Yeah, I think definitely. Are dwarves also lactose intolerant? No, we get as much cheese in as we can. They're not as cheesy of a race as high elves or dark elves or something like that, but yeah, no, they've got their cheese. I'm just trying to think if we could cheese anything with this, but no.
Where's the ale?
All right,
Gotrek Gurnishan.
yeah, there's nothing for it. I'm gonna have to. God damn it! Those flames would have, the flame Eindrakes would have been so powerful. It would have been really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 9, so 16. This is 14.
Gotrek.
I have a lot of ranged. 2 units.
Gotrek Gurnishan. Monster Slayer.
I don't think how much I need.
Beast Slayer. Gotrek.
Okay. What do we got here? Actually, perfect vigor would be good on the cavalry. Perfect vigor. We go snipe on our artillery, and Messi, you're mad, dude. Thanks, Alec. I can take that as a compliment. Okay, so what do we lose? Just a bunch of... Oh, we probably just auto-resolve it, couldn't we? Although if we fight it manually, we'll get 2 battles out of it. Snipe on bugmans. They've got Stalk already. No, you can't. This only goes on an artillery unit, this rune, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, we could send like the artillery and bugman's rangers like on a stealth mission behind enemy lines if we want to. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, I think we're going to fight this battle. It might be safer to auto-resolve it, but yeah, I just want to see how it plays out. I'm really loving this change with the Grudges, how you get the free Slayers, because it just means that you use Slayers all the time, you know? Is this your new time on? I used to be on around 4 PM for me. Hey, Captain Hook. No, this is just, I'm off work at the moment. My boss was kind enough to give me a few days off around the release time. So, yeah, so it's just today. Today's my last day of leave, but then I've got the weekend tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday for me. So yeah, no, this is like this additional time as well. So I'm still doing my 4 PM time, or 4 or 5, whatever. And then I'm doing another short stream at this time as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to get in as many streams as I can, because I'm just really loving this new content, man. It's so good. You can move banners around. Yeah, I noticed that actually in Nikril. Yeah, I noticed that. And I actually had one where it said I was going to lose, and then I put a few banners on, and then it said I was going to win. So it's actually it's quite cool in that way. You've got a lot more control over, you got a lot more control over what's going on with your armies. I wonder if we should waste some ammo even in this one. No, get everyone on board. Are they coming for us, or are they waiting? No, they're coming for us. All right. Well, this hill's this is a mad hill, so we should get on this hill, I reckon. We'll probably try and get the garrison to be our first line of defense. That way, they take most of the casualties. I've got 2 gyros, which we can send down to assassinate their lord. Where he is. So we might try and assassinate some of these bad boys.
Hornfang cavalry! Thundering forth! Roar of vengeance! Strike out! It is a reckoning! Go!
And we'll keep these heavy damage dealers in the back as some reserves. Garrisons are expendable. Yeah, pretty much. They replenish, Hey, Abhishek. No, this is not the new schedule. This is just temporary while I've got time off work, just for the next couple of days. I'm just going to try and do extra streams in my afternoon as well as my normal nighttime streams. I like the new auto resolve a lot. It lets you fight more battles, and it sometimes tricks you by feeling safe when you're actually not. Yeah. Hey, Anisius, how you going, man? Yeah, I've been doing a few streams at this time. It's been really good because this is my daytime, so I actually just naturally feel a lot more kind of energetic and awake and stuff. Yeah, and it's just been a good opportunity to get more fights in. Have they got nasty skulkers? I bet they will. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Move now! Ready to strike! Range fast! Charge! Slayers! Kazook! Kazukan Kazike!
Oh shit. I didn't really think this through very well, did I?
Move to attack! Mournfang cavalry! On it! Here we go! I will! Chopping! Biggest in the tribe! Mournfang cavalry! Ogres attack!
Try and kill their lord, perhaps.
The clans unite! Slayers!
Yeah, the Slayers versus the nasty Skulkers would be a good matchup, actually. If we can get them to sucker in there. Oh, that was the shittiest charge ever.
Slayers! Vengeance! Slayers! Biggest in the tribe! Your call! They have wronged us!
Oh yeah, we've taken out their lord.
Slay!
He's nearly down. We've still got a bunch of Black Orc heroes in there as well. But that's okay.
For the tribe!
These ogres are... Oh, they're doing decent work. It's alright.
Mournfang cavalry!
We kill their lord? Oh, he's nearly dead. We'll get these guys in bombing in here. That should pretty much wrap that up fairly quickly. Come on, get in there.
Understood, Lord. Off we go. Mournfang cavalry. Hammerers. Hannah, go.
Right, where are their Black Orcs? There they are. Visibility is a bit rough.
Charge! Mournfang cavalry. The clans unite. For the ancestors. Cavalry. Tax is out.
Oh shit, one of our Thanes got fucked up.
Grudge thrower. Mournfang cavalry. Buncho. Oh yes. Understood, Lord. Vengeance.
And kill all these heroes. Because we can get a lot of money out of them.
Go. Berserker. Forward. Move to attack.
Should might get him away because he's got no health.
Dwarf and legs. Attack the earth. Adu. Mournfang cavalry.
I think we get extra money the more we kill of them, so that's pretty good. Lord's dead, it's time for the reckoning. Yeah, we killed them. We broke them. This time of day is great for me, just getting up and half asleep this part of the day. Nice. There are grudges to settle, Joshua. Indeed there are. Hey villagers, hey Elf still here. Hey WWW. Rate the ogres. Yeah, the ogres are good. They're
Bring them! Charge!
they're not the most powerful thing in the game, but they're this utility. They're really useful to get early, you know, and yeah, they're great.
Ready to strike! I speak my lord's will. That's an order. I agree.
Oh, where's my artillery? We got them to shoot. Have we killed all of their other heroes? Yeah, I think so. Anything else they could possibly...
Vengeance! Strike out!
Just want to get that kill on this last hero. There we go. Once these giant slayers catch up to him, it'll be good night, Irene, I think. Is there a limit to the number of ogre dilemmas? No, as far as I know, there's no limit. There's somebody, Edenos was looking it up apparently, and he said that it was something like, there was some formula like starting from turn 10, every time that you have a battle, there's like a 10% chance or something like that that they'll spawn. And every time you occupy a settlement, there's like a higher chance, like 15% chance or something like that. Maybe it was 5 and 10% or whatever. It's higher if you occupy anyway. So, yeah. So actually, yeah, I think if you loot a settlement and then you occupy it separately, they'll actually give you double chances if I understood correctly. So that's a good call. We're going to be sitting there for a while, so we may as well take the growth. And we can get another battle out of it now again and get more of the buff as well. Oh, I forgot to cancel my technology as usual. God damn it. So easy to forget. Who's just a dwarf? I'm a dwarf. Thanks, Oxygen, Alec. Appreciate it. Cav for dwarves can't be too bad. Yeah, the ogre cav is pretty good. Pretty useful. Oh, that was the settlement stain that got wrecked in there. Oh, that's good. That means we don't have to let him heal up. Can we auto this without losing anyone? Yeah, I'll take the auto just to save a bit of time. That was quite a good auto. Didn't really lose anything. No use for him. So yeah, so we're getting that really good discount on really good buff each turn. Each time you fight a battle, you get the opportunity to take this. Oh, what? I just chose it twice, but only got it once. That's weird. Did they just reduce? Maybe it clicked, maybe it misclicked or something, and I meant to click on the growth one, but maybe I got the other one. I'm not really sure what happened there. I did want to get Iron Drakes, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle waiting for them again now. It can stack. Yeah, it can stack. I know, because I had stacks of it before, but I thought I'd fought 2 battles then, and I chose it both times, so I should have 4 turns of it, but I've only got 2. So I don't know if they just changed it with a patch that made it only 1 turn or something, or don't know. Denoy. All right, how about that? That makes a statement.
Good, senseless violence.
Good, senseless violence. Alright, I'll get rid of these 2 bad boys, because they're costing me a lot of money. I should be able to get rid of everything. He's not going to send me. He's not going to send down anything too tough, I don't think. Get rid of all of our emergency troops. I don't know if I should keep maybe 1 unit of Slayers, just so I've got some Slayers. If Godric's going away in 3 turns, it's the best time to recruit him for Eindrex. I don't really get your logic there, Nabu. It's not like I'm going to disband this whole army once he goes, so it doesn't really make any difference. What's this engineer? Grungni? Yeah, nice. We're all the Grungnis. Alright, we'll get some walls happening here. Are we still in Mount Squiggle? Yeah. It's been a big spend there. But I think we've got Karaza Karak ready to go. I get the logic. More on Drakes is always better. Always. Good call. Good call. I can't fault that.
Throw bearers! Let's go!
Alright. Do you want to maybe occupy Karaza Karak Azul? I wonder if there's a cooldown once you've gotten ogres once, if there's a cooldown before you can get them again. Looks like we can just auto this one. Alright, so I'm going to sack it.
The High King moves.
Didn't get any ogres. And then I'm going to occupy it.
Near's axe thirsts.
Didn't get any ogres. There might be like yeah, somebody said, I think Edenose was saying there's a 10 turn. You can't get them before turn 10, but then anytime after turn 10, you can get them. But yeah, I'm not sure once they've spawned once, if there's another 10 turn cooldown. I assume there probably is. And then sort of after that 10 turns goes, then you should try to do the double sack and occupy thing, maybe. Are we all with these tickets? No, we're not. Okay. We'll just eye these Skaven suspiciously as they go by.
I am preserved for a greater doom. I'm ready.
Get a little bit of discount by having him there. I might go walls here. Just so that we've got a bit of extra. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Yeah, so as soon as Gromby runs out, we'll just replace, I mean, with Gotrek runs out, we'll just replace him with a new Lord. So it's no big deal. I should probably get rid of all this stuff off of him, though. Three turns, yeah, we got a bit long. We still got a bit of time.
The High King acts.
Still really annoyed I wasted those 2 turns trying to recruit those Iron Drakes. Oh yeah, Doran Damon. He's our intrepid explorer. Going over here to see if he can find Thorek. Thorek Ironbrow.
My allegiance.
The Lost Rune Master.
Ah, that's his agreement.
What's my public order here, like 607? I feel like that's probably going to stabilize. I wonder if we could just sit here and not be at war with anybody, like, for a while. Like, maybe build like another, build another refectory. Alright, it's going pretty well. Muster in a Spite is really nuts. Yeah, Muster in a Spite's really good.
But I make no oath for the surety of your life.
He just made a non-aggression pact with us last turn. Oh, he declared war on us. Anyway. Bro. What a dick. He literally just made signed a non-aggression pact with us last turn. Oh well. Our honor is restored at least. We're back at war with them just as we should be. So I wonder if that means I should just pull out. Snickage gets his own book. Yeah, exactly. What a dick. The rat man. A close ally of ours, an influential Dwarf sitting on several guild councils, has shamed his family name with a craven act. He should by all accounts take the Slayer Oath and go into exile, but we will lose his influence. I will make him take the oath. Honor demands it.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them.
Okay, we can give him a regiment of renowned Iron Drakes as well. Oh, no, got
I
Norns.
have foreseen it.
Some elite Ironbreakers. Student, nice. Our technology should be going up pretty fast now. Skaven broke a treaty. I'm shocked. I know. It was like I thought we had an ironclad honor-bound agreement. You know.
So be.
Thorgrim Grudgebearerer.
Retake the realms.
I wonder if I should take Carrick 8 peaks. I might wait till take Carrick 8 peaks get to tier 5 before I take it. That way I can just rock in there at tier 4 and be ready to rock and roll. I might abandon Carrickers. I might abandon this area though. Because now we're going to have, you know, innumerable armies of Skaven coming in.
For the Karazhan Corps.
Hey Stuart, came over following Legends recommendation. Been enjoying your streams of the new update. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks a lot, Stuart. I appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, that probably reminds me. I should do a bit of channel business because since we've got a few people here. If anyone hasn't subscribed to the channel and they're, you know, if you're a joiner, if you like joining, you know, gangs and cults, then please join my cult of science. Yeah, subscribes really help me out because gives me oh fuck, I forgot to get rid of this guy, because it just makes, you know, companies more likely to give me early access and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're into that, that'd be cool.
Rune Lord.
All right, we'll get rid of this guy so that we don't. Should we give him an archivist before he goes? I try to have every lord that's disbanded have archivists so that they're giving you an extra 10%. See, all these are all disbanded lords. They've all got archivists on them, so they give us extra 10%. Archivists can go on either a hero or a lord. So this is a hero that's got it. So I've got him in play, so I can always re-archivist him later. But this guy doesn't have one, so we'll give him one before he disbands. Even though it's not on him yet, it'll go onto him when he's, you know, when he's in the pool. How do you get archivists? You get them by leveling up a character while you're not researching any technology. That's why I've got to remember to cancel my technology every turn. Make sure I can maximize my archivists.
Ahead.
I guess we want Quarrelers really. If we're going to do a siege, Quarrelers are where it's at. Gotta keep an eye on Gotrek, 2 more turns. Thought those were students. Oh no, well, dwarves have 2. Dwarves are like overpowered like that. They have students and archivists. Students they can only put on their heroes, but archivists they can put on heroes and lords. Students just win battles. So both students and archivists are the same. You get them from leveling up when you aren't researching a technology. They have a slightly different percent chance though. One of them is like 10%, the other one's 12% or something like that. All right. Yeah, Silver Road looking pretty secure now. Black Craig's gonna get some rebels soon. I'm wondering if we should just send Thorgrim straight into enemy territory. We've got this army's pretty solid. It's not like a doom stack, but it's, you know, it's pretty solid. I think we're good again. Clicking some turns. Oh dear. This is not good. I didn't want to be at war with the Empire. They're our allies. I mean, I'm not allied with the Golden Order. I'm only allied with Karl Franz. This Golden Order mob, they're a rebel breakaway faction. If Karl Franz can't control his can't control his underlings, then I'll have to sort them out myself. Yeah, we'll stand by Barakvar. We'll fight to the end. The very end. Yeah, if we can keep Barakvar alive until they level up to tier 4, it'd be good. I feel like I need to get up in here. Otherwise, Snickage is gonna like come across here. I'm pretty sure Snickage can jump across this gap here. Or he can just walk through here as well, obviously. Oh shit, are they gonna take Mount Gumbad? Dicks. I wonder if I should just run up there as fast as I can. I wanted to recruit one more time, but actually, yeah, I will recruit one more time because we're gonna have to fight Snickage soon. It'd be better to have a proper army. Mighty Beat of Defense only unlocked at level 12. Mark up you. No. You can still do the Black Rag. Still do the Black Rag. You gave it a go last night, but no dice. Oh, really? What happened? I mean, it's pretty hard. It's still hard, but yeah, I was still able to do it. I wouldn't necessarily follow the guide exactly. Like up until when you get down to Carrick Dron. Like you can do the first part exactly as per the guide. Then when you get down to Carrick Dron, and you first make contact with Grimgor, then you got to figure out kind of for yourself, what the best move is. I think I went down, I attacked one of the armies, I pulled back, they chased me, then I attacked them again, then I went back again, and like I fought with some little skirmishes around here, around turn 7. But yeah, it's definitely still like doable, but it's, yeah, you're not as strong. The Mighty Bit of Defense only works when they're attacking you, so you can still yeah, it doesn't make any difference for when you're attacking them, which is most of the battles. Now squid on.
Send me to vengeance.
Should we do here? Should we go for Crookback Mountain, get another sack on that?
Killing is good, healthy exercise. Aye, it will better our cause.
Alright, I was saying I ambush here and see if that lures them into going for Black Iron Mine. If not, then we can get a sack on that. I feel like if I create a ring of like weak settlements around my main settlements, that might actually cause a distraction. Sometimes you can, I remember Legend saying, I don't know if it's really still a valid strategy, but I remember him saying that you can, take weak settlements nearby and they'll kind of form a magnet for the enemy to go towards. Hey General Hannes, yeah, the new runes are good. Yeah, sorry Stuart, yeah, it's it might be a bit harder now, but I still think the general, yeah, sorry, I hadn't actually thought about that, like, because people are probably like trying to follow the guide like exactly step by step to follow it, and yeah, maybe it doesn't work anymore. Maybe it is not quite so 100%. Like previously I found that I could always kill Grimgor by turn 10, or around that time, turn 10 or 11, and take Black Crag, but that doesn't necessarily mean that all your problems are over, and there would still be hard fights and all that kind of stuff. So my feeling is that's still the case, but I've only done it twice, I think, since then. So yeah, and maybe it is a lot harder. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I still think the 10 turn Black Crag overall strategy is the way to go. Like, that's still my go-to thing. Like, I still build up as fast as I can, go for Grimgore ASAP, like immediately. That's still my go-to strategy. But yeah, it might be a bit harder. You might have to. Like, what happened? Like, how did you lose? You know. Basically, if you recruit as fast as you can, you get down to here by like turn 6 or something, and then you take character on, then you recruit in character on, then you move down here, then you recruit again, then you should have a full stack, and then you fight Grimgore or whoever's around or down here around like turn 8 or something like that. That's kind of how it's meant to go. But, you know, alternatively, what you could do is like come here, then don't occupy character on, just sack it once, go back here, recruit another time here, and then I think that's what Centralmo originally suggested. You sack it once first, recruit again back here, then second turn you actually occupy it and recruit again, and then go down there. Marshal Stormy, I took Black Crag turn 7. Yeah, you can, if you just rush straight there and you don't stop to sack character on once, you can actually get there even faster. If you go for Black Crag first, I like to go this direction and go for Grimgore first. But yeah, actually, come to think of it, yeah, last time I did it just the other day, I actually had to fight like a fucking epic battle against Grimgore here on like turn 7 or 8. So yeah, that's probably where you came unstuck, because he attacks you, and without the mighty bearded defense, it's a lot fucking harder. Yeah. Are you finished with yesterday's Empire campaign? No, the Empire's my nighttime campaign, and Thorgrim's my daytime campaign at the moment. I'm going to do at least one more episode of both of those. I might start something new tonight instead of the Empire campaign. But then I'll continue the Empire campaign after that. Love me some Empire. I am Franz. Yeah, and I'm really liking the new Empire changes. It's good. Mount Squeakhorn. Alright, so we'll see, we've got another Grungy Lord to get a sneaky discount. Is it Mount Squeakhorn? Yes. So how much is it going to cost now? 1,500. So it's already pretty cheap, but we'll get it even cheaper. $1,100 for level 3 walls. Can't go wrong. He's already got an archivist. Yeah, he's good to go. Get rid of him straight away before I forget. Alright, I think this is all looking pretty good. What's the best all-round late-game Doom stack? Hey, Lemmy, if you mean like generic, kind of like just standard kind of stuff, I still think that the old school, you know, like 4 organ guns, 4 grudge throwers, 4 iron breakers, a bunch of thunderers, 1 of each hero, yeah, something like that is like pretty solid. It's going to pretty much handle all comers. But I think there are also other Doom stacks that we probably haven't thought about yet, mainly involving the new heroes. But I don't know what they are yet. But if you follow Legend of Total War's Rate My Doomstack series, I reckon you'll be seeing some exciting new Doomstacks coming out based around based around Thanes, based around engineers, based around rune priests, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know what they are. I haven't really had enough time to look into them that far yet. Mandalorian Army says, "What's up? Good to catch you, man. I saw your stream pop up and I was like, that's my man doing on right now." Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, this seems to be a popular time actually. So yeah, but unfortunately I can't normally stream at this time unless it's a weekend maybe. This is when I'm normally at work. So yeah, so I can't normally stream that now, but my awesome boss is giving me some time off. So yeah, so thanks boss. And so I'm taking the opportunity to play as much Warhammer as I can, basically. You're lactose intolerant, Lemmy? Oh well, you're in the wrong place then. But nah, if you want a no cheese kind of dupe stack, then I'd say yeah, just go for that. 4 grudge throwers, 4 organ guns, 4 iron breakers, a bunch of thunderers. Boss in the chat? Nah, he wouldn't be here. Nah, he's not a Warhammer fan. I'd still like to have like 1 unit of quarrelers as well, just for breaking morale. Oh.
Tonight, I shall stand in the iron halls of my fathers.
Off we go to fill my chapters.
I got to take all of the equipment off him. I hope we got it back.
Summon me if you dare. Summon me if you dare.
I can't remember what runes he had on him. Oh yeah, Master Infl. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it automatically unequips all of his items, so that's cool. We didn't lose all of our items, so that's good. It's something at least. Don't know why I don't really need that. I'm on the East Coast, Nighthawk, and I usually wind down around this time, so it's a good stream to put on to wind down. Usually throw up yours or Legend streams, stream VOD. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people watch afterwards and sort of see it live. That's cool. Yeah, no, I'm happy to answer questions if I can. Let me. I'm not you know, I don't know everything, but yeah. Captain Hook said for Empire tweaks or what? For Empire just tweaks or any major changes? Oh, hey, I actually made a little video about all the changes. It might be easier if I just link it. I'll just, yeah, actually, I'll just put up a quick link with a couple of things. In case, because I think I'll probably get asked the same question a few times. Empire changes video. There you go. Torok's Endless Rampage Guide. Okay, so I've just pinned, I'm about to pin it. Yeah, I've just pinned a link to a video I did with the Empire changes. It's pretty succinct, and I think I put time. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't put timestamp. Sorry. But yeah, they both go for like 10 or 15 minutes, so they're pretty long, I guess. But yeah, it might be easier just to have the links there if you want to check them out. So yeah, the Empire changes one that pretty much covers every single thing that's changed throughout the Empire. Actually, I didn't cover one of minor skill that you get on. Anyway, I covered the three most important things. And the Torok's Endless Rampage Guide pretty much tells you how Torok's normal rampage works, and also how you can overclock it to get Endless Rampage. It's not really comprehensive, but yeah, it basically explains how it works. So hopefully that will cover it for you. But yeah, basically the rundown with the Empire changes is that they changed the Archlector's skill tree, and they put a skill in there that it only costs 1 point. You can take it straight away at level 2, and it gives you +1 capacity for warrior priests and for witch hunters, and it gives you plus 10% success chance for all agent actions with witch hunters and warrior priests, which stacks, and it gives you +2 untainted, which stacks on all characters. So basically the new meta for Empire is just hiring heaps of Archlectors, putting 1 point into that, and then disbanding them and just doing it over and over again. So Empire is kind of like vampire accounts now, where you can just make infinite amounts of warrior priests by just keep recruiting, leveling up to level 1, disband the Archlector, get a new one. Can't wait to play new stuff on Saturday. I've been an Autotide man myself. Excited to see Volkmar Free Company stack I saw in your video. Oh, you already saw the video? Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about that Mandalorian's already watched it. Only thing I think I might add to V-Man's army is 4 or 5 Hellstorms, because I just love them. Yeah, Hellstorms are really good for sure. Yeah, I think I just didn't have the ability to build the Hellstorms yet because it's a tier 3 army. That video was basically just showing how you can just go gangbusters as soon as you hit tier 3 with Volkmar. But oh fuckers, they did take it. Shit. Heroes Captain 100. Yeah, no, yeah. That's just the standard for everyone. Hey, Travis Smith. Yeah, trying to get in as many streams as I can. Well, I'm just trying to get in as much playtime as I can, basically. And I figure, oh, well, since I'm playing, I may as well chat with you guys at the same time, you know? But yeah, I'm excited about Thorgrim because I don't know, I just like Thorgrim because he's the High King, you know? There's like role plays there. Good feels. And I mean, Grumby's kind of objectively better, I'd say, probably, but you can definitely convince yourself that Thorgrim's worth playing because he gets stronger in the end game, you know? I might keep this guy and make him immortal, like, even though he's got a bad trait, like, he's level 20. He's hard to replace at this point.
The High King acts.
Alright, well, we're gonna make Snickage pay. If Snickage thinks he's gonna, like, make an alliance with me and then renege on the deal. Oh, this is some other dudes. All Skaven look the same to me. Snickage did an offense to me, so I just randomly attacked some other totally innocent Skaven clan that was minding its own business. And I've called all the clans. We're gonna, like, genocide these guys. I'm gonna wipe them off the face of the earth. Because Snickage did some stuff to me. Now I'm angry with them.
Ready access.
There's no such thing as innocent Skaven. Exactly. Hence the rat problem. Maybe that's why the rats are so angry, because people just always randomly kill them for no reason. I feel like we could probably auto-resolve this. Yeah, we need to get rid of these dwarf warriors. They're just flimsy as hell. So I think we're still on cooldown maybe from when we last got the ogres. I wish I knew what turn it was that we got them on. But yeah, basically every time you fight a battle, you get a chance of getting ogres. I think raiding also gives you a chance of getting ogres. So just putting permanently in raiding stance might be a good move as well. But yeah, I think fighting a battle and also occupying is separate maybe. So my theory is, and hopefully we can prove this by getting it. So if I sort of fight the battle and then occupy separately, hopefully we'll get a double chance to get the ogres. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works, but there's well, we've got these barracks here. Maybe I should just get rid of these dwarf warriors and get more crawlers in there. Don't know. I don't really want these guys, so...
Retake the realms.
44 melee defense versus 33 melee defense. But they got a lot less killing power.
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Just making sure we got students and archivists, you know, all equipped as much as we can. We have to 261% technology now, so it's getting up there. Could have been a lot higher, but I always forget. A dwarf warriors with great weapons worth recruiting early? I'd say no. No. Sometimes I like to have like one great weapon unit just to have them in the back row so that if the enemy lord like penetrates through my lines or whatever, they can jump on him and with their armor piercing and kind of whittle him down a bit. But I quite often just use miners for that because they've got armor piercing as well. I feel like once the enemy lord gets tired, you know, you can kind of just get some crappy infantry with armor piercing onto them. It tends to do it. But I mean, usually try to shoot them anyway, so it's sort of like a, I don't know, no, not really. Sometimes I just hire one unit just for that, you know, or just use as flankers or something. But I feel like usually, like in most cases, it's always better just have one more shield, like, you know, so if you're taking a two-handed weapon dwarf warrior, you're either taking somebody out of your shield line or you're taking somebody out of your killing backline, out of your quarrelers. So I feel like it's almost always better to either have another quarreler, or if you don't have enough front line, to actually have enough front line, because the dwarves with the two-handers aren't going to be a good front line, you know. That's pretty much my take on it.
Ready.
Yeah, we're at war with these bad boys now. Yeah, the movement in here is crap, isn't it? I don't know what's in here, but I reckon it can't be as good as our army. I'm just going to plant myself right next to them and see what happens. Hope that nobody sneaks around the back door here. Oh shit, we got rebels. Yeah, they should be able to hold out though. That's fine. We'll bring Thorgrim back. What if you desperately need another can opener? Yeah, that's what I mean. It is kind of cool having one. I like having one unit of miners usually. I just use miners usually because they're available early on. Or sometimes I'll keep, you know, if I hire some miners, I'll keep one or whatever. Just for that as a can opener, but yeah. It's not really necessary, I don't think. I mean, you could just let this guy go by himself, but I'm just interested in his progress. He's like getting there. How many more turns now?
That is agreement.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 turns and he should get vision on Thorak, if Thorak's still alive. I suspect Thorak's dead though. Filthy Skaven. Purge the filth. Indeed. There's no such thing as an innocent Skaven. I agree. I agree. The Legionator. Is it me or is Ironbrow kind of the best melee dwarf lord, or is it still the White Dwarf? I haven't really looked at him, but I would be very surprised if he's better than the White Dwarf. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at it, so could be. No idea. What is it about him that's what? Yeah, what? Can you tell me about Thoric's stats, little man? Like, what's going on with him? Why are you thinking he's a new contender? He certainly seems pretty solid. Like, I've not really paid that much attention, but he's been pretty tough in battles when I've used him. Lots of AP and runes. Yeah, but runes don't really make him better in melee. You could just have Grombrindle with the Rune Priest backing him up, you know? And Grombrindle can take all of the personal runes the same way. Underway interception. Suckers. Yeah, I might... Actually, if we fight them, they'll get wiped out regardless, won't they? Because it's underway interception. Is that how it works? Hey Benji, how you going, man? I'm always here, man. I'm on all the time. While you're asleep, I'm here. When you're not asleep, I'm still here. Yeah, this is 2 turns. Oh, Gorog. Oh, okay, I get it. So Drink to Victory is the name of the choice that you take, and Gorog is the name of the buff that you get. Right. Gorog means grog in Dwarvish, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. You pretty bit nocturnal as well, Benji? You can buff his stats like crazy. Lots of AP runes. Yeah, but I feel like you can do all that stuff to Grombrindle, can't you? Oh, wait up, but no, but you're saying because Thoric, you're saying Thoric, faction Thoric, not character Thoric. So you're saying you're taking his like unique runes that only he can get. Can you equip them on Gromby though if you confederate Grombrindle? Oh, have we made contact with Karak Kadrin? Oh yeah, we have.
What?
Okay, cool.
Greetings.
They love our pants off by the looks of it.
Request, I'll hear it now.
I don't want to form a defensive alliance with them, but we'll just take some money for stars. Let's just get to know each other a bit first. Let's not just jump into bed straight away. But yeah, I am highly motivated to get Ungrim. I'd love to get me some Ungrim happening in this campaign. It was so good.
Oathbound.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get him wrecked enough to... Free Rune of Spite. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Free Rune of Spite's good. You can get extra runes just by looting and stuff as well, I noticed. They're kind of like banners. This is pretty cool. Alright, well, it looks like our work here is done since Zufbar took it over.
Grudges will be settled. By the Grudgebearer's will. Beards and belts.
I'll just get back here so we can get a bit of healings, and we can recruit some more troops next turn. Yes, they'll get wiped out in underway interception. Yeah, I thought so, Gavin. Thanks for that. Yeah, I always get confused by that because it's like, yeah, I thought they get wiped out, but then I noticed that they can retreat, and yeah, so like, yeah, it's weird. Like when you see them underway in, and then you attack them, thinking that you're going to catch them, and then they just retreat away from you. They refuse battle, and then that got me confused. But yeah, I think if they don't retreat and then you fight them, then they get wiped out. I mean, if you do an underway interception and you fight them, they get wiped out. If they just underway and then you attack them, then it's just nothing. It's just like a normal battle. Oh, we could get some rune priests up in here. I wonder if rune priests are actually better for income than income buildings. I think for... Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I might go for the rune priests. It's probably a bad idea, but more money, more money. Grumbrindle's blue line is so much better than the other dwarves. Oh yeah, that's really true. But if you confederate him, you get the blue line anyway. It's more for Grumbrindle. I think it's more like just his early game army combined with his early game buffs just makes him so strong out of the gate. But I don't know. I haven't really had enough experience with Thorgrim's campaign. Like Thorgrim's pretty strong out of the gate as well. Like not out of the gate, but he can, get rolling really fast.
Very well.
Yeah, we'll deal with these rebels. These grubby scum.
Ready. Our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster. We drink.
It is time. Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oath Gold. Very well.
What's about Ogre Mercs? Yeah, the Ogre Mercs are cool. Like the cavalry are really useful for a lot of factions. The infantry are really useful just to have a cheap option for siege attacker. Like in my Empire campaign, I grabbed them just so I could get some cheap siege attackers before I managed to get surrounded artillery. I only got them like just before I'm about to get artillery anyway, so it wasn't like that great. But it's like it saved me a few turns earlier that I'm able to sack Paragon, which is really good. Cav to be a bit too squishy. Oh really? No, I thought the Cav were good. I thought the Cav were good because they've got the mass to pull out really well, so you can use them quite effectively, you know? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think the Cav are pretty good. The good thing about the Cav as well is just that you can get them when you otherwise couldn't get Cav. Like even for Empire where you can get Cav, you probably won't have them by the time you get them, you know? You probably won't be recruiting Cav, you'll probably be recruiting other stuff, building other buildings. I tend to not take the cavalry building at all on Empire unless I confederate at one end. Oh yeah, we'll get rid of this and that. We really need some growth in Black Crag. Carrick 8 Peaks is yeah. How good is it that for dwarves you've got Carrick, Black Crag, and Carrick 8 Peaks? All of them are 10 slaughters, all like right near each other. It's pretty cool. Bad play on my part then? Oh no, I mean, everyone's got their own experiences. Like you're probably using it in different situations to me with different factions or whatever. And I think maybe also my expectations were lower, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're expecting them to be like invincible. I was expecting them to be kind of completely shit. So the fact that I could even use them for anything made them, made them pretty good. Like for dwarves, like I've got Cav. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, all Cav is pretty squishy anyway, yeah. So I felt they were not too bad compared to other Cav. They're not great compared to, Ironbreakers, but...
Onward!
Yeah, I really want to confederate another Legendary Lord. I don't want to confederate all the legendary lords, really, but yeah, I'd love to be able to confederate a legendary lord in this playthrough. That'd be great. I'm loving how much positive relations we've got with everybody. I might send somebody over to find Belagar now, just to see if he's maybe available for confederation. These guys just, they like declared war on our allies. The manlings of Sigmar have come pleading our aid once again. I haven't got my dwarf accent right, have I? The manlings of Sigmar have come pleading to us once again. They have witnessed our devastating flame weapons and beg that we share the secrets of this technology, as we once did with black powder. I'm tempted to give them fire to try to like salve the old wounds, you know, like obviously there's a misunderstanding. We're in a bit of a, it's not quite a shooting war yet, but like we're technically at war. We've signed the war, declaration, but we haven't actually got into shed blood or anything on either side yet. So, maybe it's not too late. But then on the other hand, like they messed with us, and that's a grudgeon. Yeah, I think Scottish is a classic. And it's not universal though. Dwarves aren't always Scottish sounding, but it is pretty common.
The runes are cast. Dang!
Oh no! Oh no!
It is time.
Cancel technology. Always cancel the technology. Must remember. Because we've got three here. We've got three lords in, three units in here. He's going to level up, he's going to level up, and he's going to level up. So we need, this is like prime student / archivist getting time right now. Physical resistance. All right, so we need a new front line, basically. I guess we'll put it on our most valuable. Oh, we can just... Oh, no, we don't auto-resolve, otherwise we'll wipe them out. Yeah, I need to work... I just definitely need to work on my dwarven delivery. Very good. You try to cheese with the ogres and they cost more than they bring in, yeah. Somebody was saying, it was SC, I think, was saying, some with Dash was saying that they were, like making an ogre-centric Bretonia campaign and just building, so they get like the man-eaters that have got 40 armor naturally, which is not that great, but they've got really high health per entity because they've only got, I think it's only 9 or 8 entities per unit for man-eaters, and they've got like 10,000 HP or something like that, so each dude is like, a beast. And so yeah, so basically he's trying to get as many man-eaters as he can get, and then he's gonna like build all of the armories for Bretonia, so he gets heaps of plus armor on them, make them all armored up. Plus he's got Bretonian heals, right? So he can heal them, and they've got heaps of HP, so they're quite conducive to healing. Yeah, so I thought, it's completely unnecessary and probably isn't even going to be that good, but yeah, I thought that was a pretty fun little mission that he's got there.
Quarrelers! They have wronged us.
Yeah, we'll sort of set up on this hill here, I think, and we'll just post us some green skins.
Hey! Move! Move now! Charge! War of vengeance! Quarrelers! Pump those dwarven legs! Move now! Move! Charge!
Oh yeah.
Aye! Kill us! Valea's blessing on us! All have wronged us! Yeah! Hammerers! Move off! By the gears of Zufbar! Aye! The might of Karazakara! Hammerers! Right?
The dwarves could heal. Yeah, dwarves healing would be pretty OP.
Will do! Blow through! And big! Yes, laddie! Let me get my tools! It is a reckoning! Quarrelers! Anu! The moons are cast! We fire on you!
Oh, is it Lord? Nearly did? No, there he is.
Attack! We stay put! Well done!
Well, let's see if we can get a good Oh, missed him. Bounced over him. See, I figured out with the 42 pounder now. It's because it bounces. That was a really good shot of it then, because it bounces like over like that. So you gotta yeah, you gotta know where the first bounce is gonna hit and where the second bounce is gonna hit. You know, like otherwise you can, like if you do it at this here, and if I started it like here, it could potentially bounce just before and just after and do no damage at all. So yeah, going sideways is probably good, and you aim just like about here, and then the first bounce will land around here, and the second bounce will land around here. Maybe, you know, you might be able to get two bounces on a wide formation like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sally, attack! Aye, lad, I'll do it! Range
Still deleted. That is really cool. That ability, that Cinder Blast shell. I've killed so many lords with it. They're always, you know, because they're always running away with that 5% health, and then he just deletes them with that. It's great.
Back every grudge! It is an order!
Suckers. No, then we get some nice money out of that, and we'll get the growth buff, so we can put that onto Black Crag, because Black Crag's struggling with growth at the moment. Actually, that just reminds me, I should level up character on, put some growth in there. That's something interesting. While attacking a gate with a caster, I could cast AoE spells at infinite range behind the gate. So while you were attacking the gate, you could cast spells anywhere on the map. That's interesting.
March! Send me to vengeance! Move the throng!
Did we get any, nothing? God damn it. The one time I remember, we don't get any archivists or students. Alas. Alright, what do we got here? Organ gun, flame cannon, Darby firepower. Iron Drakes, Correlus Thunderers, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. That reminds me. was that thing? Oh yeah. Now we've kind of got to the point where we've got everything, so we don't really need anything else. It's funny how speed's so good on dwarves. Like you always really want it. It doesn't really, like they're slow, so increasing their speed doesn't really help that much, but you just want it anyway because they're so slow. They're always chasing stuff. Yeah, I might go carry. No, I'm gonna regret it. Like I know it's gonna get taken, and then I'm gonna regret that I spent the growth on it. It's 8 turns till we get this to tier 3. I might just. Oh, my money's nice though. How much money is it giving us? 293. We'll get a discount of... Getting there. Did these Skaven that were here get wiped out, or did they just go into ambush stance?
Aye.
Recruiting Lord. Oh yeah, true. Thanks for that.
Summon me if you
Yeah, a bit of extra replenishment as well, which is much needed. Yeah. Thanks for that, anyways. Have you tried the Speedemic Speed rune? No, I don't think I have. Oh yeah, anyways, I was thinking, you know, it was you that was telling me about the ogres, wasn't it? I was thinking I should try and make a video about that. Just explaining. Oh, I don't know. It might take me a while. It's probably now. I'm just trying to like find things I can just pop out a quick video on, like in a couple of hours in between streams and stuff. But it's hard to, you know, it's hard to get stuff that doesn't require heaps of research. That was Mel. Oh, it was Merrihill. That's right. Right. Yeah. True. It was Merrihill. I don't think he would have done a write-up or anything on it. But yeah, I was thinking that would be really good information that people would want to have access to. So, I mean, I guess I can tell you, I told all you guys already. Basically, Merrihill was saying after turn 10, you can't get Ogre Camp spawn before turn 10. After turn 10, then you can get it. There's like a 5 or 10% chance every time you fight a battle or do a raid or whatever. And then there's a 10% chance or whatever. It was like a higher chance every time you do an occupy. So yeah, no new units for dwarves, Michael, but a lot of their units got changed and updated. Not the units so much, the where like their buildings where you can recruit them and stuff. So you've got access to a lot more cool units earlier with dwarves now. Dwarfs. 10% battle per battle, 10% per battle, 20% per occupier. Oh, that's all right then. So yeah, it sounds so it should be pretty easy to spawn them again if we can find a lot of places to occupy.
honorable ally.
How about you confederate instead? bugger off then. Being somewhat new to the channel, thoughts about mods and or using them. Hey little man, I mean, you know, use whatever mods are interesting to you. But if you mean, like, I don't really have advice for other people on using mods. I just, you know, whatever you want to do, just do it. But if you're asking what my opinion for myself is, yeah, my opinion for myself is I kind of like to learn the game as it is, and I feel like playing mods means that I'm learning some other game that not as many people are playing. You know what I mean? Whereas, yeah, if we're all playing vanilla, then we're all playing the same game. You know what I mean? Do you prefer making edited videos or streaming? Hey Travis, I don't know. They're two very different things. I find streaming is really pleasurable to do at the time. Like, I enjoy chatting with you guys. I like playing Total War. So I definitely couldn't give up the streaming, but the making the edited videos is good too. Like, making the videos is a lot more. I find it really stressful because it's really hard work and you don't know if it's going to be successful. It might be a shit video, maybe no one will like it, you know. So it's like kind of like that. But then, like, if the video is successful, if you make a good video and everyone likes it, then you get a really good feeling. Like, yeah, I did something cool. I'm awesome at stuff, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I like them both, but I'd say probably streaming a bit more, because streaming, I don't think I couldn't give up streaming. I don't think, but I could probably give up videos if I had to. But I really like making the videos as well. I really want to sack that. All right, let's see if we can.
Grimnir's axe thirsts. Retake the realms.
Another battle out of this one. But yeah, on mods, yeah, I basically, my theory on mods is, yeah, I pretty much like playing unmodded. If I was going to use any, well, the only mod I use is Reshade, just that enhances the graphics a little bit, makes the colors pop a bit more and stuff like that. But it's not, I don't even consider it a mod. It doesn't change anything. It just makes the colors look a bit more, you know, colorful. But yeah, so on that same philosophy, like, I'm really not interested in like SFO and stuff like that, where they change the way the game works. I mean, I'm sort of interested, but I wouldn't really, like, I'm not really attracted to that kind of stuff, because I want to just play the actual game as it is, you know. But what I am a bit more interested in is like Mixu's Lords and stuff like that, stuff that just adds stuff to the game that isn't in the game. But even with that, like, I'm kind of content just to wait for them to add it in. Like, I don't really need to have the modders add it in for me, like, you know. But yeah, I don't know. But then but my other thing about mods, and why I really encourage people to support mods, even though I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I don't do it myself, is that eventually this game is going to end. You know, this life cycle of this game will eventually end. Probably not for a long time. I reckon it's going to be like 5 or 6 years more of content for this game. And, you know, but eventually CA will move on to greener pastures. They'll have something else that's more profitable for them to put their development time into, you know, and we'll stop getting development on it. And then it'll be the mod. But I don't think I'll be finished with it by then, you know. I don't think I'll be finished with this game in 6 years. So then it's going to be down to the modders to provide that content for me, you know. And if the modders don't get support now and interest in their mods, then they won't put as much effort into developing them and stuff, you know, like, I guess. So yeah, so I'm pretty selfish like that. Like, I don't want to support the mods myself or actually play them or anything, but I want them to keep developing, because one day, 5 or 6 years from now, when the mods are going to be like so much better than the vanilla game, because you know, once there'll be a certain point where we stop getting patches, the bugs don't get fixed and everything, and if you want the proper good version of the game with all the bugs fixed and everything, then you'll need to play the mods, you know. So yeah, would you use new battle map type of mods as an advice? Maybe, but it's the same sort of thing as, yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying I would never use a mod, but I'm not super into them because you know, of the reasons that I already said. But yeah, it's not like I would never play a mod or anything. It's just, yeah. Oh, let's see if we can get some good soft bar. Alright, so I think like you put it back a little bit, like maybe like that. That should bounce right on the edge of it. Oh, and the second bounce landed in there. That was a pretty good one. I'm not sure how much damage they'd already taken from the grudge throwers, but
Hit them! War of vengeance! Rune of smiting upon them!
that's kind of alright.
Strike out! Yes! Kill her! That will do! For the ancestor gods! Hammerite!
It's a speed 43.
For the Karaz
Yeah, they're not going to catch him, are they?
Kazoo!
That's right.
Ranged firepower ready! Attack the Urks! Blow through! Quarrelers! It is an order! Obey me! Move! Kazoo!
Yeah, I was actually really interested in that mod, the maps mod, back in like Warhammer 1.
Charge!
But it's just, the thing with the mods is I just don't have time to play them. Like, I'm struggling to explore all the stuff in the vanilla game, you know, I just don't have time. Like, I barely have time to finish, like, the content that they provide before the new content comes out. Like, honestly, and it's just, oh no! Stop! No, not there. Worked out. Well, worked out for the best. A bit too far away. Should have done it further forward. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Still got him. It doesn't do huge damage, but yeah, if you can aim the actual, if you can aim the bounces, it does not too bad. So I noticed it because I noticed I did it on one unit and did nothing, and I did it on another unit and it took out like 20% of the health of the unit. So I was like, oh, what's going on there? There must be something going on there. And yeah, now we figured it out. It's you got to get the bounce. You got to aim it. But yeah, the battle map mod, that particular one, I think GCCM, I can't remember the proper name of it now, but I think that's the one that I was really interested in trying out. I think I actually did have it installed for a while back in Warhammer 1 times, but the content's just gotten so good, and it's just, there's so much. Yeah, I've talked about this before. It's sort of like this weird exponential thing that every time they bring out more content, it makes all of the existing content better and deeper just by adding to it, you know? And in addition to that, the new content is always better than the old content. One, because they've gotten better at making the content, and also because they're putting it into a setting that's that much more developed. So it's just like, I don't know, the game just keeps getting better and better, and like I'm more and more like into it basically. Yeah, so it's like I'm like interested in these mods. I just don't have time to play them because I'll be like just getting to the point where I'm almost getting a little bit tired of things, and I'm struggling to find like campaigns that I want to play, and then new shit will come out and then it's all like I'm back, all hands on deck again. But yeah, I definitely recommend people support that mod though. That's a cool mod. Yeah, we want to pump this. So this drink to victory gives you the Gorog buff. That's really great for the dwarves. Just take it as much as you can. Try and get that buff just permanent. If you're near home and you can camp in your home and add it to the thing. So we've got 3 turns at the moment. So we'll do him again. Get 5 turns.
Retake the realms. Throne bearers, move!
Oh, there we go. Finally got an archivist. Only one archivist, but still.
Throne bearers, let's march! Forwards!
Oh, I don't know why I moved back there, actually. Not sure that's where I wanted to go. Growth minus 10.
An ad! Aye, it will better our cause. My axe thirsts for war.
What a shout out. Yeah, they're really they're doing really well with integrating with the modding community, I reckon, with CA. It's cool. One button respec. No, I don't like the one button respec idea, Frick James. I really enjoy, like, oh, I don't know. I like enjoy the wrong word. I mean, maybe I wouldn't mind it, but I like the fact that you have to confederate them early if you want to try and get them without their skills being screwed up. And I kind of like it when you get them late and they screwed up their skills, and then you have to just accept it, that that's that character, you know, like the way that the AI has leveled up that character, that's his personality, whatever, you know, like, I don't know, just like a roleplay thing, you know what I mean? Are we gonna get into something bad if we do this? I kind of want to do it though, just for the rush.
Moving!
Half Stout Peak. He's a bit of a firebrand. He's ready to deep strike in enemy territory. I'm loving this walls on all three settlements thing we got going on here. Pretty solid. The item system's a bit messy, yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know, I can see the argument for the respec mod for Confederated Lords, but I can also see the like what's the in-game rationale, you know? Like, so you meet some dwarf lord that's been the leader of his clan for 200 years, and then and fought all his battles and developed these skills and personality traits over the time that he's been fighting off Grimgor in the south for the last like 30 turns or whatever, and then you confederate him and then he just unlearns all of his skills and lets you choose, like, you know what I mean? It's not like, I don't know, I kind of like how they, and you know how they get like the random traits and stuff, like sometimes you'll confederate them and they'll have like gotten the trait from killing Noctilus or something, and you know, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I got another archivist. I might just, where can I?
One rug!
I don't know if all of these lords have got archivists already. Like, it's really hard to figure out. Guess I'm pretty sure he's got one. Yeah, he's got one.
Let us begin. Time for a reckoning.
Yeah, I'll just hire a new lord and give him an archivist. Just gives us another 10%, another 10% technology. Well, it does. I mean, it was already on the engineer, so it's not going to make any difference initially, but it frees up the engineer to equip another archivist next time we get one. Hey, see you're in your Maginot line in the Silver Road. Interesting choice. What's a Maginot line? Yeah, I don't know what that means. traits you don't care about. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Basically, I don't really care. If they gave us a respec, then I'd be like, cool, whatever. That's fine, I guess. But if they don't give it to us, then I think that's fine as well. Like I feel like you need to have some like you need to leave the potential for bad stuff to happen in the game. Otherwise, the good stuff doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? Like what's the why do you want to confederate Tyrion early if you can always respec him and choose which of the lines you want to take for him? You know, like you gotta get confederate Tyrion early so you can choose which line he goes down. You know. And if you could just respec him, then you would lose that satisfaction of getting him early so that you can choose, you know. I don't know, it's just, yeah. And like if you're talking about late game confederations when it's turned like 80, 100, 120 and you're just starting to swallow everything up and you're just confederating all at once, like who cares, you know? Just take the role plays, just take the, you know, take the fact that it's like 5% less efficient. You're already winning the game anyway, who cares, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the skills matter a lot more in the early game. And if you get them in the early game, then you know you're not gonna have to worry about it. If you get them in the late game, it doesn't really matter anyway. Play how you want. Yeah. No, I think personally, I'd rather that we did not have the respec option. But I think it might depend on how kind of what's the word? You know, it's like some people can't deal with things not being perfect. You know. I get a bit like that sometimes. If you're the kind of person that can't deal with things not being perfect, then I can understand how it would trigger you having like lords leveled up like wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I used to bother me more, and now I'm more into like playing it the way it lays. You know, just adjusting to the situation. We might need to start getting into making some gear because we've got a couple of things now. We need a pottery so that we can start making our iron wooden's tankards. But like we can make Starbreaker now. We just need the oath gold. It's pretty cool. It's not my favorite item, but it's, you know, it's pretty epic. It's a purple. We can make Gatekeepers Helm. Gives the AoE missile resistance. Kind of cool. We can make nothing in there. But that's, yeah, but we need the Iron Warden's tankard soon. Oh yeah, and runes. I don't think we really need anything out of here badly anymore. So I might just start saving up for items for a while now. If you don't want to respec the Lord, just don't do it. Nah, but it's not the same for me. Like, because if I had the respec there, then why wouldn't I do it? You know what I mean? Of course I'd do it. It's like, I don't know, like it feels better. I don't know. Like danger that you just manufacture yourself that isn't real is not as like good as danger that's real. if you know what I mean.
For the wisdom of the lake.
But yeah, but as I said, I don't really have a problem with it either way. Like, I mean, if they brought it in, if that makes you guys happy, then, you know, I'm not, you know. Like, just because I'm a bit of a masochist and I enjoy the suffering doesn't mean that I require all of you guys to suffer with me, you know. It's fine if you don't like it, then yeah. I feel like we've been streaming for ages, but it's only been 2 hours. Yeah. Tom Phillips and yeah, imagine what would have happened if the French hadn't have been blitzkrieged in World War II. It'd be pretty crazy. I wonder if the world would be a better or a worse place. It's one of those like time travel type scenarios, you know. everything would be so different now. Maybe like maybe World War II would have been worse, you know, if France hadn't have been invaded. Like maybe they would have, yeah, I don't know. Like maybe Hitler would have invaded someone else, you know. So we've got a lot of grudges here ready to set. So these are like grudge traps. I've just like taken all these places and then just leave them undefended so that hopefully the enemy will come in and I can take them over and I can grudge them. Oh, mercenaries mod, that sounds interesting. Yeah, actually, that's a good call. Like making the AI spec their lords better is a good call. I feel like they have actually updated the templates or whatever for that, and they do actually skill up their lords a bit better than they used to. But
Onward. Come, kin. Yes.
Aye, my kin, the throng of Cadru.
I wonder if we can afford another army. I don't think we quite can.
Send me to vengeance.
Oh man.
Cannot.
Oh man. I didn't pay attention. They caught me napping. I was farming Barak Var up to get this to tier 4 before I confederated them. I didn't. Oh, Jesus. How the hell did it get there so fast? I guess it was a few turns away that they declared war, but man. Shit, that sucks. I guess Thorgrim will have to sort that out.
Follow Dawi. It is an honor.
They could, CA could give the AI lords like personalities, so that like they automatically go for certain types of skills. So like the first lord that the AI recruit's got this personality, the second lord's got this personality, and you know, and so forth. Oh, sniping artillery, sure. Causing fear. Perfect vigor. I feel like we can fight this one and do better. We'd not lose those Longbeards. Maybe give them a Luther Harkon type trait system based off their campaign experience, Mercy. What do you mean, Luther? You mean like how he gets random traits that change all the time? Gel can make gold. Which dwarf wouldn't want him as their bride? Yeah, but he wrecked fucking Barak Var and knocked it down a level. It's not cool. That's not cool at all. I wanted Barak Var to be my new satellite city. I wonder if putting these ogres here would stop the menace below. These guys are going to have menace below, aren't they?
Mornfang cavalry! Longbeards! It is a reckoning! It is a reckoning! For the ancestor gods! Longbeards! We demand blood! Let the vengeance begin! Quarrelers! Bench for power, ready!
Alright.
Dinocopter!
Traits are dependent on who they've fought, not random. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's not great. Took a little bit of damage. Didn't lose any artillery pieces though, so that's good, I guess. Yeah.
Attack the earth! Ready to strike! Go! Plow through! Vengeance! Tribe on the move! Off we go! Let us bleed for the clan! Scarf! Move to attack! Baby! Go! Vengeance! Pain! Kill Orcs! Hungry! Mornfang cavalry! Thundering forth!
Holy shit. I'm getting fucked up.
Cavalry! Thundering forth! Move now! About them! Dive bomb! Dinocopter! Mancho!
How good is cavalry? It's so useful. Oh, what the fuck?
Kazook! Come together, lads! Dinocopter! The clans unite! No! I know!
Oh, they cast a spell on me to freeze me in place. Fuck.
Grudge thrower! Off we go!
These cavalry are like the best thing ever.
Dinocopter!
There we go.
Charge! Aye! Mornfang cavalry! Anad! Wickedly destroyed! Yes, yes! For the High King! Attack the Orcs! Master Engineer! Mornfang cavalry!
Oh, we got wrecked. Well, we didn't lose any units though, so I guess it was better than the other version.
Dinocopter! Right! Aye, as you command! Charge! On! Range far! Range fast! Yes, look! Grudge thrower! Yeah! Warriors! It is a reckoning! Show us the target, Lord!
Oh, I forgot to put my longbeards in the front row. Yeah, it was bad. I screwed around too much with the gyrocopters and forgot my front line. Guten Morgen. Hey, Senior Assistant Gaming, how you going?
Quarrelers! Move to attack! Right! Tell them! Dwarves, to me! I bring thee and I order thee! A worthy order!
Oh no, we're gonna get him? Come on. Let's get him. Get him.
Plow through! Go!
Kill him. Shoot him. Kill him.
Gyrocopter! Yes!
No. Ah. I still have to get into Vampire Pirates. I haven't really played them that much. I had a little period. There was like, yeah, one of those periods where I was like almost getting bored with the game, and I started like playing the factions that I hadn't played for a while, or hadn't played very much. So I played like 4 or 5. I started like with each lord of the Vampire Coast, except for Solastra. I haven't tried it yet, and yeah, I played. I love the yeah. Luther Harkon was probably the most fun one out of them, I reckon, in terms of his character and stuff.
It is Hornrat's will.
Oh, I forgot to fucking cancel my fucking technology again.
Let us begin.
Mighty conquerors, mercy. Yes, yes.
I reckon there must be. I think there's a 20 turn cooldown. I think he said. Is that what he said? Is that what Maryhill said? There was a 20 turn cooldown after you've gotten the ogres for the first time. So yeah, I reckon it must be on. Well, it's not like it must be, but I think it might be on cooldown because I've done a few occupies now with 20% each time. So I would have thought it would have, you know, I would have got it by now if it wasn't on cooldown.
Time for a reckoning.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this strategy of just creating a ring of like stuff around the outside of my territories for hopefully for Snickage to go for? Well, how many territories he's got now? 6. Okay, so he's not sort of that out of control yet. Jesus, the Sylvania. Oh dear. We might have to go and sort out the Empire's problems for them soon.
Throne bearers, let's march! Aye.
You know what they say? What do they say? Oh man, everyone's beating the crap out of Barakvar now. I don't know if Barakvar's worth even saving now. They're just like a remnant. They're like a shattered remnant of what they used to be. They've only got a tier 2 and a tier 3.
For the wisdom of the layer.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like they let their side down, you know? Like, I think like a Dwarven Thane has like a minimum sort of responsibility to protect their own hold, you know? If they can't even protect their own hold, then, you know, I feel like that abrogates me from my responsibilities, because it's like, if they're not holding up their end, then, you know, why should I help them out?
For the wisdom of the layer.
This guy needs a rune priest. Runesmith, I mean. Another Grungni. You got so many Grungni priests. Or smiths, I mean.
Summon me if you dare.
Oh, another Grungni engineer as well.
The runes are ready.
Um.
The High King.
I mean, I guess we have to sort out their crap for them, don't we?
Aye, it will better our cause. Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
500 gold. It's pretty expensive. Pretty exy.
Throng is mustered. Forwards!
See if Thoric's still alive.
Send in the reckoners if you
He's
must.
still alive. Alright. Empire's problems become yours playing as dwarves, especially problematic when you play Karak Kadrin. Yeah, for sure. Castle Drakenhof has gold. Gold? I feel it's the dwarves' responsibility to help the Empire, their allies. Particularly with their eastern border.
Aye. Up. That is agreement.
The Thoric's gonna love us.
The Rune Lord.
Oh, I thought we had more than that. We should get plus 10 in the tree. Oh, right, plus, yeah, right, technology and ruler's tolerance, so we should have both. So plus 60. Okay.
Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink. Smite ya!
What about the Isabella trait? The Isabella trait could be cool, but I just don't really like the idea of vampiric dwarves. But I mean, on the other hand, it's pretty powerful.
It is time!
Barak Va, Barak Va, Barak Va. What are you doing to me?
Retake the realms!
Our money's gone down quite a bit. Is that because we're getting raided? No. Must just be this. I just don't like the idea of vampiric dwarves. Yeah. Hey, Linksy, how you going, man? Hey, Mother07. I am interested in the Isabella trait, but I'm not sure if I want to go down that road. It's a dark road. Hey, Sven, how you going, man? Wait, you went to sleep to it and then you get up to it. Oh, nice. It's 24/7 versus the mad nowadays. Not really. I went to sleep as well, so I probably slept at the same time. This is the longest dwarf campaign I've played for a while, I think. Well, you know, since like 2 days ago.
Welcome, Ken. How may the High King serve thee?
I told you, Confederation or go away. I don't want to hear about it. I really want Ungram. I just don't like Ungram. I just don't like how he's got really bad faction traits, you know? Doesn't sleep, doesn't eat. That's right. I'm a machine. I'm like the Terminator. I'm the streaming Terminator. I might have to take a day off at some point though, because I've got videos I want to make, but that's hard. They take time. I'm gonna compromise on quality by just making them a bit crapper than they normally are. That should save a bit of time. But even making them crapper than normal, it still takes time. Yeah, I think my theory on the videos now is that like, if I want to grow the channel, get out to new people and stuff like that, then the videos have to be really good quality. So if I've got the time, I'll invest in, you know, writing them really well, making them really entertaining, editing them really well, and all that kind of stuff. But if I don't have time to get a good video that's going to help me grow the channel, I can still put out videos that I think have good content that I think you guys would be interested in, just little bits and pieces, like a lot of the stuff that we talk about on the channel, you know, like that thing about the Zuff 42 pounders with the AoE going. I can make a little video showing that, you know, that people would probably find that interesting, you know, if it just went for a minute or two, you know, stuff like that, you know. So that's kind of my theory at the moment. It's like, even if I don't have time to make good videos that are going to help grow the channel, I can make videos that are like, have good value in terms of information, but they aren't very, you know, like saleable, you know what I mean? Like people who don't know the channel aren't going to click on it because it doesn't look very sexy, but guys that are already going to watch all of my videos anyway will get some value out of it. That's kind of like, yeah, that's my theory anyway. What's the quickest way to get in here? Is that going to work if I go there? Or do I need to come this direction? I suppose coming this direction gives me more options. I hope that Gelt isn't going to, like, wreck me.
North won't happen. By the ancestors, no.
Witch Hunters. I love how you can get heaps of Witch Hunters early now. I'm playing Empire tonight. My other campaign's Empire. I'm just about to start getting heaps of Witch Hunters, and it's only like turn 25 or 30 or something. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Messi, your stream grind is on another level. I never see you not on. Thanks, Como. It's just I've got holidays at the moment, and I'm really excited about this new DLC, so I'm loving it. Golden Order on Barak Var. I know the Golden Order fucking declared war on Barak Var. I was waiting for Barak Var to level up Barak Var to tier 4 so I could confederate it, because I wanted to get this, you know, I wanted to get trade with the sea and everything. And yeah, I just looked, I turned around and boom, it was gone. Like they're probably just about to hit tier 4 as well. Like I reckon some of the dwarves might be about to hit tier 4 now if there's any of them still alive. I might send a rune priest out this direction as well.
Me?
No, this guy can be our map hero. We're gonna get this guy to go and find Belagar.
That will bring shame on us all.
Belagar would be the good one to get first. Will you just assassinate the Chaos Invasion? Blessed Holy War is just broken. You can't assassinate. You Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you can. I guess you can. Can you assassinate? No, you can't assassinate generals anymore. That was a game 1 thing. I think they changed it. But we can make them just frozen in place. You two at tier 4. They hit tier 4 around turn 35 for the dwarves. Okay, that's cool then.
Darkness come.
Oh yeah, see, here we go. Zuffbar's tier 4, nice. Caracadron's probably tier... no, they're tier 3, aren't they?
My axe thirsts for war.
Still, yeah, Zuffbar tier 4 is pretty sexy. By the way, Dwarf Lords get free XP while they are disbanded. What do you mean by that, Linksy?
Onward!
The runes are ready.
Yes.
We should probably start doing something decisive. Should I go for Snickich? Like, maybe I take over, like, this. I wish we could zoom out more. But yeah, maybe we look at taking over everything to the east of the World's Edge Mountains here, like kind of long term.
What? My axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, these Ogre Cav, they're getting to be elite now.
The throng agrees. To war!
Valer's will binds me to you.
Let us begin.
Should I drop Crawlers or Longbeards? Probably Longbeards, I guess.
It is time.
Hey, Nanny. Well, I mean, you can see these guys. It says that they have 0 experience in the pool. But I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If that might not be accurate. Yeah, so you can see these guys saying they've got 0 XP. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, It's interesting. I don't know. I haven't seen any evidence of that though. Garrison engineers provide restock ability, by the way. I think the restock is, yeah, the restock's a default thing that they don't need any skill points in. So yeah, they would have it. I didn't know you even got our garrison engineers. Who got garrison engineers? Oh, you get them when you build the building.
I have the forge fires glowing.
Provides garrison master engineer. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was my first thought, Sven, that it was just Gotrek. Because if you level up, if you get XP with Gotrek, he spreads it amongst the other lords. So it could have just been that, yeah. But I don't know, I think that maybe, like how I was saying, if you look at them here, you can see they got no XP. I don't know if that's actually correct. I don't know if this displays correctly, because even when I've had Gotrek, they've still displayed as having 0, so I don't know. Hey Ruffle, how you going, man? Welcome to the chat. Oh yeah, just by the way, if anyone hasn't subscribed to the channel, if you're interested in subscribing, if you're a joiner who likes to join gangs and cults, please join mine. All the subscription, the more subscribers I have, the more the more game companies will give me free shit. Basically, is the modus operandi behind it, because games companies love the EPing. They love to see the big subscriber numbers. I've got heaps of disbanded lords, Shao. I'm sure I'll recruit one fairly soon and we can see what's going on with his XP. I mean I can just, yeah, like, here's one here. Oh, actually I'll save him because he's got Grugny on him. He's got Grugny as well. Actually let me wait until I've got one that's not got Grugny, because I might want to use them for a bit of a discount on some building stuff. I usually recruit and disband Grugnys as well. Yeah, for sure, they're good to have. What's the origin behind your channel name? You seem like one of the least mad streamers this game has to offer. Oh, thanks a lot, Travis. I'm just mad for Warhammer, basically. My Mercy is my gaming tag from when I used to play MMOs, like play like Warhammer Age of Reckoning and WoW and stuff like that. So yeah, I was called Mercy, and I was called the Mad because I'd go on these like massive like monologues about Warhammer all the time in Discord and in Ventrilo. So yeah, it's just my gaming name basically. So I thought that seemed appropriate. I was trying to think about different names. I was trying to think about ones that would be more like marketable, you know, like gaming strategy channel and shit like that. But I don't know, I just thought like this felt better because it's sort of like I'm used to it being my name, you know, I'm used to people calling me that, so it just feels like, you know, it's just my name, it's fine, you know. Well, it's not my real name obviously, but you know, it doesn't feel weird to be called Mercy because that's like what I was always called.
What? For the wisdom of Valea.
Yeah, next time I build a building, I'll pop out a Grugny for sure. I just wanted to... Like, I'm trying to just have this to be a throwaway thing that I don't actually want to keep. But it's like, no one's attacking it, and it's... Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. People keep taking my shit. Like, I was waiting for these guys to get... They were tier 4 already, and they were nearly tier 5. I was waiting for it to get to tier 5 so I could take it, and it would get down to tier 4. Yeah, and the Skaven have come and fucking taken it. Or somebody's taken it. Oh, man. We need to go... We need a Dwarf Crusade down here. I think I need another army, but I don't have the money for it really right now.
To war!
Yeah, I feel like we need... This army needs to like clear house around here, and Thorgrim needs to like kind of hold this down and then come back around here, and then we need another army kind of around here. Gaming strategy channel, the Mad, rolls off the tongue. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Hey Velitas, first name Mercy, last name the Mad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, first name Mercy, last name the Mad. Has anyone addressed you as MTM? Yes, I have been addressed to as MTM. I don't know if I like MTM though. I mean, I don't dislike it. It just doesn't like connect to me. Like, I don't think of it as like when I see MTM, I don't think, oh, that's my name, you know. If someone says Mercy, then I think, oh, that's my name, you know. But if they say MTM, I have to think about what that means. It's pretty cool though, I guess. MTM. It's nice and short, easy to write. But although Mercy's only 4 letters, so it's only like one more character. Oh yeah, I forgot to check how many subscriptions we had already. How many subscribers we already had? Damn. Oh well. See, like it's better when you find like when you know how many you've got, and then if some people subscribe, you can be like, oh, awesome, some people subscribed, but no, I don't know how many we've got. Anyway, we're up to 7,656 right now. So yeah, thanks for whoever subscribed in the last few minutes. I'm guessing probably at least somebody did. So yeah, thanks, appreciate it. Oh yeah, I've got pinned in the comments as well a couple of my recent videos. One of them explains the updates for the Empire and why they're really cool, and the new updates that came up with the DLC. And another one explains the Infinite Taurox Rampage, and it just explains Taurox's Rampage mechanic, basically how to do it normally, and also how the Infinite Rampage works. So yeah, you're just in the pinned comments at the top there if you want to check out those videos. Oh, thanks, Deneb. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, it's just the more like, yeah, there's like a lot of companies, they won't, oh, somebody else just subscribed again. Awesome. Another one. Welcome. Yeah, like a lot of companies, they don't really care about you until you have like over 10,000 subscribers or whatever, you know? So yeah, like once I get to 10,000 subscribers, you'll probably see more companies like contacting me to give me early access to games and, you know, that kind of stuff. You need to set up an alert system, my dude. I'm trying to, man. I tried to set it up on my OBS, and OBS, Streamlabs OBS just doesn't work, and my computer can't handle it. Do you know? You were saying that I can somehow set it up on my OBS Studio as well, yeah? If I can set it up on my OBS Studio, I'd love to do that, but I don't know how to do it. I'll write that down. Yeah, that's what you're saying, isn't it? OBS Studio can actually do alerts the same way as Streamlabs. Yeah, I just need to set it up somehow. OBS Studio alerts. Ask Linksy if I can't figure it out. All right, we'll look into that later. I won't make everyone watch me just screw around with OBS for the next half an hour. That probably wouldn't be good entertainment. Besides, watch, this is dwarf time right now. Everyone has to be quiet when it's dwarf time. But yeah, I'm having I don't know about you guys, but I'm having so much fun this last week. You know, like I was having fun before, but I'm having so much more fun now. Like all this new content, like the game's all just refreshed again, you know, and we've got so much like awesome new things just on the horizon. Like we got Warhammer 3 coming, which is just going to be like mind blowing. Yeah, I don't know. It's all good. The only thing about Warhammer 3 is they're probably going to do like they did last time. They're going to bring out Warhammer 3 with no world map, with no Mortal Empires, and it's going to suck. Because like with Warhammer 2, like Warhammer 2 was so much better than Warhammer 1 that it was actually pretty cool just playing it by itself, you know, for a month or so, just to try out those new factions and everything. But like Mortal Empires now is fucking ridiculous, you know. Like Warhammer 3 is going to have to be pretty fucking good for me to not, you know what I mean, for me to not miss playing all of the factions in Warhammer 2 in Mortal Empires. So yeah, I don't know. Has anyone else thought about that? Like when Mortal Empires comes out, I mean, when Warhammer 3 comes out, like, do you think that you'll actually just keep Warhammer 2 on and play Mortal Empires? Are you hyped for the Siege rework? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it definitely is. There definitely is a Siege rework coming for Warhammer 3. They haven't covered it in the hype stuff yet, but they've reconfirmed that it is coming. I never played Vortex in 2K plus hours, lol. Oh, I played Vortex before Mortal Empires came out. Like that's what I was saying. When Warhammer 2 first came out and the only thing you could play was the Vortex, then I played the Vortex. And then as soon as Mortal Empires came out, I literally I've never played the Vortex again since then. That's not even a bad reflection on the Vortex. Like the Vortex is great. It's just that Mortal Empires is so much like bigger and better and awesomer. This is a little dwarf warrior. He's coming home.
I am the High King.
What do you want? Are you going to declare war on us? Oh no. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I like lizards. Do I like lizards? I feel like I'm not like automatically against them, but I'm not sure if I'm, you know. I'm not too eager for Warhammer 3 and Mortal Empires. The whole map's already to grind, usually no fun after 70 turns. Oh, fair enough. I think that you're probably alone on that though, Benji. I don't think you'll find too many other people that are like, oh, I don't want the game to get any bigger and better. It's already too big and good. The Vortex race kind of sucks, but everyone who doesn't go for it tends to have a good time. Jerusalem 8 peaks. We need the holy kegs. Alright, yeah, I'm down with that. Let's do that. The Neb says, I will actually start playing Warhammer 2 upon Warhammer 3's release. Want to enjoy the final cut version with all the updates and good stuff. Did the same with Warhammer 1. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll definitely play Warhammer 3, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't be surprised if I kind of want to play a bit of Warhammer 2 as well. But we'll have to see, because Warhammer 3 is probably going to be a big step up in technology. And so it might... Oh, fuck. Really? We'll just see about that, shall we? They think that they're going to take all of our stuff. They think they're going to kill all of our mighty dwarves. That's what they think. Oh, I could just retreat. No, well, we can always fight it, and then if we have to retreat, we can retreat and fight them again. First abandoned campaign was in Vortex. Time to melt the gout, indeed. If Warhammer 3 has Mortal Empires, then I only want to switch to Warhammer 3. Else Warhammer 2 ME is the best in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it might be a bit of a hard one, yeah. Just finished work and you're streaming my favorite faction. Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I think Dwarves are my new favorite faction as well. They're pretty awesome. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. What are we talking about? Yeah. I think like the thing with Warhammer 3 though is it's probably going to be like heaps better. Like we don't even understand. We don't even comprehend right now like what Warhammer 3 is going to be like. You know, like there's going to be new mechanics. There's going to be new stuff. It's going to be you know, potentially pretty crazy. What artillery have they got? Mortars. We'll outrange their mortars, don't we? Yeah, we'll outrange their mortars. I'm pretty sure. I'm not that sure actually. I think we outrange their mortars. I know that we don't outrange the rocket storms, but I think we outrange the mortars. Maybe. If we can take out the mortars early and then start rolling up the handguns, that should be pretty good. Yeah, I loved Attila. I played a lot of Attila. I played more of Attila than I did of Rome. Even though I probably actually enjoyed Rome more. Rome 2, that is. I probably actually enjoyed Rome 2 more because I think it has a better campaign. Like it's just more, I don't know, it's just more engaging somehow. But yeah, but no, Attila's cool. I really like the dark kind of vibe to it, and I like how it was more upgraded than Attila, than Rome. Sorry, had sort of like better mechanics in it and stuff like that.
Dwarf warriors! For the Karazanko! Hammerers! Quarrelers! Iron drakes! It is a reckoning! Quarrelers! Let the vengeance begin! We're the ancestors!
Trying to make my guys as like resistant to artillery as possible.
Master engineer.
4 a.m. here in New York. Hey, Ant the Great. Welcome, man. What about Troy? I haven't played Troy. I haven't touched it. Haven't even installed it. CA were actually kind enough to give me a free copy. But I just was too wrapped up in Warhammer stuff. Yeah, like I contacted CA after CA gave me the early access stuff for Warhammer. They said that, you know, if you want copies of old games or whatever, you can let them know. And so I did actually ask Josh, and he gave me a copy of because I'd forgotten to get it for free. You know how you could get it for free from the Epic Games Store.
Grudge thrower.
Is he gonna come towards us? Is he walking away? Okay, we'll let him go. I don't want to waste too much ammo on him. It's 3 a.m. for you. Under X plus Gelt is a nice gold statue for Bugman's bar. Yeah, I wouldn't mind melting him. So, oh man, this is... You know, I don't know what we're going to do about all this. It's pretty rough. Like, I'm not worried about the infantry. I'm just worried about that mortar. I want to try and get that thing blown up ASAP. And yeah, I'm worried about their handguns. What's that? What's he got on there? Is it mortar? Okay, mortars. Just get rid of that thing. Delete it. All right.
Ordnance ready. Get moving. Range far, range fast. High, as ye command. Broomsmith. Hey. For the Kara's anchor. Hazuk. Charge. Strike out. It is a reckoning. Move. Yes. Kazook! I am your high king! We demand blood! Iron drakes! Nothing can stop us! That's an order! Do it! Nothing can stop us! Runes of smiting upon them!
Fuck.
Withdraw! Bring him down!
It's not fucking very good, is it? Who's Gelt? Frick.
I'll get my tools! Vengeance! Attack the Yerks! Withdraw!
Yeah, I fucked up. Should have
Satisfy the grudge!
put these guys more forward.
Yes! Scoff! They have wronged us! Attack! Grudge thrower!
We took out that fucking mortar, didn't we? Yeah, sweet. See, all these handguns are like wrecking us now with their anti-armor.
Aye, as you command! Attack the Yerks! Range firepower, ready! Born of vengeance! Quarrelers! Wait! They have wronged us! Nothing can stop us! Targets, Lord! Yes! Quarrelers! Attack the axe! Very well! Vengeance! Shield bearers, halt! Aye!
Nearly done.
Hammerers!
Fucking hammerers are struggling against these spearmen.
Attack! Yes, Lord!
Done.
Go! Grudge thrower! Axes out! Twang the axe! Ah. Quarrelers! Stop! Let the vengeance begin! Slay the Oathbreakers! And that! Strike out! Move to attack! Nothing can stop us! Yes, Fame! Kill worms!
Yeah. Screw Gelt. What a dick. I'll learn him. I want that hero dead, but we aren't gonna get him. Could have killed him, but it's too slow.
Move now! Fight! Oh, baby! The runes are cast!
3 AM club. I love Wizards Leroy Jenkins into the army. Yeah, he definitely overexposed himself, didn't he? He tried to, he was like trying to melee with one of my heroes, I think. Who are people enjoying now? It's been a few days. Mrs. Mercy wanted to hang out with me again. Wives, so demanding. They want you to occasionally hang out with them. Going on with that. Now it's nearly dinner time for me, guys. So yeah, I'll probably play for another half an hour or so. We'll just wrap up a few things, and then yeah, then I'll go off, get off, and have my dinner. And then I'll be back tonight with, well, my tonight, which is your tomorrow or something, I guess, for my back with some Empire, more I Am France, Infinite Warrior Priests, and Infinite Witch Hunters, which is pretty sexy. That was a pretty fun battle. It was pretty horrifically high losses, but yeah. See you, Linksy. Yeah, thanks, man. I think I'll just Google it. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't aware that you could even do it with OBS. So now that you've made me aware that it's a possibility, I'll just figure it out. Yeah. You're gonna do Voltmar later on. Oh, awesome. Yeah, get some Empire practice in, and we'll try and do that. We'll try and do that Balthazar Gelt, Karl Franz roleplay campaign soon. Yeah, the head-to-head thing. We'll still have to kind of nut out the idea of it. But yeah, I think that could be fun. I still got to do another co-op with the John as well, because our other one got interrupted. I kind of want to start getting some Oath Gold, but yeah, no, I'll keep his buff going. That wasn't actually that bad, was it? I think we took a lot of health damage, but we didn't actually lose too many entities, so it wasn't too bad. Hey, Branislav, how you going, man? Bloody Gelt. We showed him. But yeah, I think dwarves are definitely my my favorite thing about the patch. Empire is one of my favorite factions, so I'm glad they got an update, and that's revitalized my interest in playing some Empire campaigns. But I think the dwarves are the main thing. I'm wondering how long it's going to take before I cycle back to like Dark Elves and High Elves. Oh, what was the Balthazar got one? There's armor, isn't it? Actually, armor's pretty good. +6. It's only +6, but still. Oh, it hasn't applied yet. Oh, it's his wrong army, that's why.
My axe thirsts for war. Strong agreed. Move!
You summoned me. Aye, it is I.
Valia's will binds me to you. Agreed.
Good. 20% chance of getting Rune Bearer every time we level up outside an army, so it's good to get as many as we can. Level ups, that is. I'm just going to look up the answer to this puzzle because I kind of don't really like working these ones out. They're kind of annoying. The third one. See if you're correct. It is the third one. Correct. Tormentor Sword. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Like that.
The runes are ready. Arcane winds under control. Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts. Ready?
Yeah, I guess we'll occupy it. 2 students. Was nice.
Aye.
Trying to find a hero that doesn't have a student on it so we can squeeze in a little bit more XP, but no, I think everyone's got one now, so just have to hire some more heroes if we want to put more students out. Hey Vicoma. What are you saying about 3k trade income? Why is the golden order? I don't know why the golden order up there. Hey Twintail. Yeah man, I had a sleep. I streamed and I slept and I streamed and I sleep. I've been like doing 2 shifts a day now. It's pretty fun though. I went to sleep soon after you started streaming Carl Franz. Now I wake up and you stream again, you beast. Hey Saragoth. Yeah, I think a few people have. That's exactly what I did. I finished doing Carl Franz. I had some breakfast and then I went to bed and then I woke up and here I am again. And then I'm gonna yeah, I'm probably gonna try and make a video. Well, keep working on the video that I'm working on after dinner, and then I'll try and get an hour or two sleep, and then I'll stream again tonight. I'm just trying to make some hay, make as much hay as I can, you know, because I got to go back to work on Monday, so then I'm going to have to go back to, you know, only being able to stream a few hours a day and never having time to do any videos and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just loving it at the moment. I can just play as much as I want. Still trying to actually make some videos as well. It's yeah, it's pretty awesome. Should I take... Don't really need that one, I don't think, because I think we're going to be pretty soon, we're going to get our iron breakers and hammerers. Could take this as well, but I really want to get into his personal tree now, finally, I think. I kind of want to take this as well, just for the role plays. Just for if he ever does get to low health, then all my dwarfs go berserk and get +8 melee attack and +15% damage. Immune psychology. It's pretty cool. It's when the things get the darkest, that's when the dwarves get the strongest. Yeah, I'm definitely having fun, man. I hope that you guys are as well. Like, it's just it's just fun, basically. Do what you love. That's it. Even if happiness involves burning Gelt's army to the ground. Fuck those Golden Order pricks. They deserved it. They had it coming.
That is not wise.
I'll tell you what's wise and what's not wise.
Ready.
What's up? Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
I kind of want to go to do war with the Clan Moors to get some more friendly relations with Thorek, but I'm worried that they might get really strong and then I might regret it later on. There was a flood yesterday. That's crazy. Yeah, I can do those. I can do those puzzles. Like I can do them. I just can't. I'm just too lazy to do it. And I don't like find them as enjoyable as the other ones. Like the Sudoku one, I actually quite enjoy it. Like every time that one comes up, if I've got time, I try and actually do it myself with a bit of paper and stuff. It's always, I always find that fun. But see, look at this place. It just keeps going. No one's attacking it. Just keeps quietly growing. It's gonna get to tier 4 one of these days. Maybe I should put a growth building here. I'll put a growth building there and see what happens. Same with this. Not this, sorry. Same with this. It's just kind of like kicking along. I'm almost thinking maybe I should take it over. Yeah, we need more income. Might start hitting some of the yeah, I might start hitting some of these actually, should we do diplomacy? It's so, because it's so quick and we can get money out of that as well. Do you have a least favorite faction? To play as, my least favorite faction would be Chaos Warriors. I think they're terrible. Just really badly designed. And like for the time, like when they came out, they were okay, I guess. They were like, well, they were the worst faction in the game, but they were, you know, but now there's so much better stuff now that they're even further down, you know. So yeah, I think Chaos Warriors are the worst faction in the game. I thought it was interesting that Legend said that Norska was the worst faction in the game. I don't know if that's because he thinks Norska is worse than Chaos, or because he just doesn't even think about Chaos anymore because they're irrelevant because they're so bad. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I reckon Chaos are the worst faction in the game, and it's also like a shame because they're one of my favorites. They're probably my second favorite faction in the lore after Empire, and so yeah, and I like, you know, it's like it hurts more that they're so bad because I know how good they should be, you know. Norsca was amazing when it came out in Warhammer 1. Yeah, Norsca was pretty good at first, just because it was one of those because Norsca was the first generation of Game 2 level factions. So it was amazing because it was like a Game 2 faction basically, and we'd only seen that Game 1 level of complexity. You know, so yeah, Norsca was like a game 2 faction, or a game like 1.5, you know, sort of style faction. So they were just like that next level up. But yeah, they definitely fallen by the wayside now. It's just their economy, the terrain of their location, and the fact that they have no walls. All those things combined kind of just make them not that much fun, I think.
What? A wise plan.
This guy's just going cross country, just checking out the area. Chaos Knights taking on relative soldiers. Chaos Knights taking on regiments of soldiers in relative ease in the lore. Dies versus 2 goblins in game. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
One rag. Aye, it is time.
Oh, here we go. Sudoku. Let's get on it. See who's the fastest Sudoku player. You know, let's look it up. I gotta draw my graph. No, this is a bit of a hard one, isn't it? So that one can't be 1 or 3 or 4, so it's gonna be 2, and it can't be purple, red, or yellow, so it's gonna be blue. So then that one's red 1, and then that one is blue, can't be red. That one's not purple, so that one must be purple. Oh yeah, purple, yeah. And it's gonna be either purple 2 or purple 4. One, and that's 4, so that's 2. Purple 2. Yeah, you're right. Frick James and CR is purple 2. There we go, Runebearer. Yeah, it's so easy to get. It's a 20% chance. All you gotta do is level up outside of an army, and eventually you'll get it.
I have the forge fires glowing, and a cord bound by runic law.
Might actually leave it on him. Might be a good idea. No. Turtle 2, purple 2, purple 2. Those CWs are just normal Chaos Warriors. Yeah, that's right. There's Chaos Chosen, which are like, you know, and then Aspiring Champions are cool. I kind of wish Aspiring Champions were better. I feel like, I hope that in Warhammer 3, like, we get more spells and stuff. I'd like to see some kind of like Chaos Regeneration type stuff going on, maybe. Did you get any rune banners as battle loot? Yeah, I have got rune banners as battle loot. Have you gotten some, Xia? I'm pretty well, actually I'm not 100% sure. I thought I did, but I'm not sure if I actually checked 100% sure to make sure.
No, it is time.
Should I declare one of these blue orcs? Because that's going to give us trade to the sea. And like, I presume they're going to declare war on us soon enough anyway, you know, so it's like a preemptive strike, basically.
Aye, it will better our cause. To war!
I'll try to take Iron Rock, because if we can consolidate this, it'll be good. I'll see you, Nanny. Have a good rest, man. Yeah, no,
Players will
I don't know. I haven't really got any ideas about how they should go about it. I just thought, yeah, it'd be cool if they got some more spells. Not necessarily just regeneration, just whatever. Just, yeah, like chaos magic and stuff. Pretty cool. Let's send this guy over here. Do some more reckon stuff.
My axe thirsts for war.
What if it's just confederate Zufbar? If they get wrecked before I get to confederate them and take their look at Barak Var, they got wiped out basically.
Yes. Our kin have come.
Terrible.
Fetch the brewmaster. We drink.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to wait for this guy to get wrecked by somebody.
Unbend. Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
Yeah, I don't know if I should level this up. Oh no, here we go. Here's Grimgor finally coming to take everything out. Alright, so now everyone's about to attack all our stuff, we should just get shitloads of grudges and get heaps and heaps of oath gold. So it should be good. And we're supposed to get extra bonuses with Thorgrim for every grudge completed, so should be exciting. All part of my plan. We do need to get rid of this Snickage grudge though. Foundation. I've had 0 fights against them then so far. And this one to go and get Karak Asgal, but that's really far away, so that one's a bit hard to get. Nah, I'm not having any memory leak problems that I know of. Sorry, Dylan. I wouldn't know what to do about that. Usually when you do get memory leak problems though, if you just restart your computer and wipe your cache, doesn't that normally fix that sort of stuff? I don't really know much about IT stuff. 9999. Nice. What is that number? Is that how many troops you've got in your army?
An ad.
Guess so. Ten turns till tier 4. That's nice. Okay, we don't care about this one. This is going to be a potential grudge for us to fix up later on. I wonder if this campaign's all about to go to hell. I might have pissed off too many Skaven. Nah. We'll help you out with your Skaven problem. We've attacked them as well, so we're all on the same side on that war. But I don't want no part of that 15 settlement Vlad von Manfred von Carstein battle.
You summoned me?
Onward! The High King acts. Forwards!
Is that Clan Moors? And Skaven everywhere. Fuck it.
Ready access!
Arcane winds under control. It shall be done.
We've got a lot of wars going on.
We mark another... Retake the realms!
Strawler's rune. Here we go. So we just looted a banner rune. So yeah, that's confirmed. You definitely can get banner runes from battles. Student, nice.
Yes!
Need more archivists though, really.
Good.
That's the good one.
Grimnir's axe thirsts.
He's somewhat like Surtha Ek. Who's like Surtha Ek? Oh, the one that you can confederate with Thor. Yeah, he does have a special trait. Yeah, dragon, whatever his name is. Yeah, he does have a special trait. I don't know what it was though. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, but he doesn't have a unique model though. He's not like the Red Duke. He doesn't have a unique model, does he? I think he's just a generic Dwarf Lord looking dude. Surtha Wrecked. I actually want to do a Surtha Ek chariot campaign, but I haven't done that yet.
The High King acts.
Yes. As the High King commands.
What's this one?
Root it! We will return!
Summon me if you dare. What?
There we go. 20% Ogre Mercenaries. Nice one.
My axe thirsts for war.
So the Ogre Mercs turned up at turn 44. So I'm guessing that it was turn 24 or around turn 24 that we got the previous lot of them, and that's why we haven't been able to trigger it until now, because the cooldown was still going. I just confederated the Southern Dwarves. Very safe area to consolidate. What do you mean, Thorek? Or... There we go. Yeah, you mean Thorek, like way down here? It would be pretty cool to hold the whole mountain region. So next Ogre's at 64 at the earliest. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, so you want to get them on 10, 30, 30, 50, you know, etc. But that'll be the fastest possible, I think. Not the miners. Oh, on the left hand side. Oh, these ones over here. This area here. Yeah, it seems like super chilled out. Like this has just been undefended the whole time, and no one's attacked me or declared war or anything. It's just sitting there, just minding its own business. Everyone loves me in this area, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if like taking this whole bottom south area would be a good move, and then also go up into the mountains up to here. So kind of have everything west of. Yeah, everything from those mountains, everything, I don't know. Yeah, lots of stuff. I don't really like conquering all the land areas though. The open sky above my head makes me feel nauseous. Because I'm used to having like thousands of tons of rock over my head. Got myself an army there and started killing Arcane. Once we get some money, I need another army around here, but I can't really afford to maintain it right now. So I'm kind of putting it off. I hope I don't leave it too late, because I'm like, there's going to come a time when I need that extra army, and if I haven't got it, I'm going to be sad.
One rug.
I gotta admit, I'm loving my my shotgun NGs. Pretty solid. Full map completion with dwarfs. No, I don't want to take over the whole map, because then you've got no enemies to get grudges on and stuff. I just want to take over my hold area and secure it, you know, and have lots of heroes going around everywhere, you know, discovering ruins, finding items and things, mining. Yeah, we'll do the Grugny Lord next turn. 76. Yeah, we've got a few more grudges to be able to get soon though. Notice the runesmith's giving all three of the bonuses to some armies? No. No, I did not notice that, Xiao. I noticed that you have to actually choose between three different buffs, and I was kind of annoyed by that. But yeah, no, I haven't noticed the ones giving all three at once. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to trigger that. I need more income, because like a lot of these areas aren't even secured. You know, we could lose this and lose this 1600 gold, and then we'd be in the red. Interesting. Public order is from the Thanes. Boost income is from the engineer. And Untainted is from the Rune Priest. So it should be giving scouting. Oh, he is giving scouting. Yeah, no, he's only getting one from that one. Yeah, you can remove and reattach to give him sharpened weapons, but I think that's instead of the movement bonus, so you'll lose the movement bonus. At least you're supposed to, I think. So yeah, I don't know. I have to. Is there a place where I can send you a save if you want to study the phenomena? You probably just could post a screenshot on the Discord, man, if you want, Chow. Like, Honestly, I'd rather you studied the phenomena and then told me what the answer was. You know what I mean? Told me how it worked, because I just don't have the time, you know, to like look into every little thing, you know. But yeah, if you want to send me a save, you can just email it to me. My email's on the YouTube channel. If you go into the about section, it's just mercythemad@gmail.com. But yeah, so if you want to email me saves and stuff, then you can email them to me there. But yeah, I'm pretty busy, you know, like I don't get time to like do everything I want to do. So yeah, so honestly, if you can do all the work for me and just tell me the answer, that would be even better. If you can figure out why it's doing that and how it works and how you can manipulate it, and then just be like, here you go, this is how it works. That would be really cool. It's like, yeah, you can, if you want me to send me problems, then you know what I mean, I might. If you send me solutions, then that's great. If you send me problems, then you know I might be able to solve them, or I might not have a chance to look at them. Your closest guess is to don't take them out as they level up and to gain those abilities. Yeah, well, I'm definitely interested in trying it out myself. No, he's still not losing any strength. Like, I think we're strong. Like, I think we'd have the strong trait for Confederation, but I think it's hard to get the dwarfs to get the weak sort of traits, and also I think they have a natural thing that just makes them not want to confederate, maybe. Didn't find your dueling match? That sword is corroding on your back. I know, Alirasa. It has got a bit of corrosion on it. I haven't oiled it up for quite a while. Probably like a year or more. But nah, I'm not really much of a dueler because I'm not very... Thieving vermin. Thieving vermin. God damn it. The Wolflands is here, is it? Okay, yeah, cool. We can head over there and take out those rebels. That'll be cool. Archivist, nice. Hire another Grungy Lord just to get them in there. Oh, he's a Grimnir Lord, right? This guy's been sitting in the hold for quite a while. So he's got 0 XP.
Time for a reckoning.
And yeah, he's got 0 XP. So yeah, as far as I can tell, they don't get XP or anything when they're sitting in there doing nothing, so.
Summon me if you dare.
Let's give this guy one of the heroes, like archivists. And we should have a few Grungies in here. No, not him. This guy. Nope. Okay, we don't have any Grungies in there.
Let us begin.
A Coral is stronger than Thunderers with the artifact buff on them from Thorgrim. They seem to shred everything in my command. I don't know if they're stronger than yeah, my wife suggested Macca's. How good's that? We don't normally eat McDonald's because it's really, you know, bad for you and stuff. But every now and again we like to just be do you know how like sometimes you just like to do bad things just because they're bad? Because you know they're bad? Yeah, sometimes we like to just be bad. We just get Macca's, like not because it's not that bad, but because we know it's bad and that's why we want it. 'cause it's bad.
Aye.
Yes, I'm getting fat from dwarf beer and dwarf macas. Well, actually, I haven't had macas in months, but yeah, macas is what we call McDonald's in Australia, by the way, in case anyone's not down with the lingo. Yeah, I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time, but I like to every now and again, just to take part in the deliciousness. I'm gonna put in my order. Thorgrim seems to have both magic and sharpened weapons as well. Oh, does he?
Throne bearers, let's march.
You got sharpened weapons. And he's got drop chance. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, nice one, Chow. Okay, cool, good find. So yeah, so basically if you just level them up while they're in the army, then you get it. But if you exit and then join the army again, then it screws up and you only get the one that you choose, I'm guessing. Unless you can choose and then it still gives them to you as well. I haven't tried that.
The High King acts.
I wonder if I should take over this as well. Oh shit. This is happening. Even McDonald's is upside down. That's it. What the heck? That's super strong. That's, yeah, it's good. I like it. I kind of want to take this just to see if we can get trade through Barak Var, but I don't think that we can. I think you have to go through that direction or something. Not really sure. Oh, what do we... how far is he going to... Actually, yeah, I think I could sort of get there and get back again. Maybe.
Got Ben. Retake the realms.
Oh shit, that was pretty hectic, the amount of damage that we took from that.
One rug. Throne bearers.
Fuck, I think it might be about time for this other army. We're gonna have some problems pretty soon.
Time for a reckoning.
Ogre Cav for the win. Loving me some Ogre Cav. Alright, so 45. Oh, well, it spawned on 44, I guess, so... Yeah. Every 9 months you get a craving for McGriddle and then it settles into regret. In the process, it appears to take 9 months to... Yeah, I'm a bit like that as well. I never really feel good about it after the fact, but... Should we double team these bad boys, maybe? Bring our two armies up together. We have got this shit going on here as well. Fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna bring out another lord. I wonder how long we can survive for on this 17,000. If we can keep all of our armies fighting all the time, we should be able to pay for them with the money, I guess. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, which is the southeast corner of Australia. Sort of like one of the colder parts of Australia. Legends up in the northern Queensland where it's really hot. Well, I don't know if it's really hot, but yeah, it gets warmer up there anyway. I don't think he lives right at the top part is in the tropics. I don't think he's that high up. But
My anger burns bright.
yeah, it's pretty expensive. You reckon we're going to get this? I don't reckon we're going to get him to build in time, but we can try. We can pop out 2 Mournfangs on him for instant cav. And give him 2 Slayers, a bunch of shit. Yeah, he's ready to go. So if these guys come down... Well, actually, can they walk around there? I don't know if they can. Might actually...
Yes.
We'll put him outside.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Yeah, he's circle now and extends to the edge, so they definitely can't get past. Or should we go Gunners, maybe? They're not going to be so good against the Skaven, but might be good to start transitioning into endgame stuff. Any thoughts on cat curfew going on in Melbourne? What? There's a cat curfew? I didn't even know about this. I've never heard of that. All right. I'm starting to get hungry, so I might have to go and get me some takeaway.
Master of Runecraft.
English teacher went for Love Australia, later went for an English course where the teacher was an Australian. I'm quite familiar with it for a foreigner, but I've never been there. Oh, okay, cool. Slayer's only viable with Ungrim. I don't know really whether Slayers are viable for anyone really. I mean, I think they're kind of viable for Ungrim, sure. I'll just I'll just go and click the end term, but I'll actually exit. I'll just exit the game so that it saves it at the end there, but it'll still be able to come back to the same point. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for everyone for joining. If you didn't subscribe and you want to, please remember to subscribe. It helps me out to get more subscriber numbers on the channel. But yeah, thanks for having you all here, and I'll be back on again in a few hours, back with the Empire campaign, and then I'll be hitting some more dwarves again probably tomorrow. All right, you guys have fun. Catch you next time.